There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Right. It's not muted over here. There's 3 people watching us. See, right, we're going to give feedback. Right. Right. Hello, 3 people that are in chat.
Hello.
Good evening.
Can you hear yourself? No.
No.
Well, I shouldn't be able to. You're not meant to be able to.
You're not.
Ha, my turn, K and D.
Yeah.
Right.
You turned yourself off.
What do you mean I turned myself off?
And
No.
no, it's not.
No, I'm live.
There's no volume.
What do you mean there's no volume? You're not meant to be volume. You're not making volume from yourself. Hello, Scotty.
Hello, Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
We bought a lawnmower. We bought a strimmer today for how much?
£22.50. Hello, Raphael.
Hi,
Hello, Raphael. I
Right.
can't see the chat at the moment.
No.
I'm busy looking at my phone. I can see myself. Hang on a second. I need to turn that down.
Right.
That's better. I'd have to put my glasses on, but I'll just use my phone.
Use it loud and clear. Yep.
It should be.
Yep.
The Raffle, the laptop came from you.
Yes.
It came from you. It should work.
Yep.
So how is everybody's Friday night going? See, I'm there.
Yeah.
How is everybody?
Yep.
Tim's very talkative.
Right, bro.
All right, ball bags.
bags.
What are you saying? You got a message from the dark side.
That'll be me getting a notification. Yeah.
You could just run it for the chat. That way, then you're in the chat as a moderator too. We've got like there's 1, 2, 3.
Hitting the shed. Yeah.
Hi
Lee.
AJP.
Hi
Hi Lee. Jason.
Hi Jason.
Jason. Slange.
You want me to turn this down?
Yeah, or put headphones in.
That's all right. I can hear you talking.
Hi Worry, how you getting on, buddy?
Hi Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Long time no see. Well, I was just gonna say that. Long time no see. Hope you're keeping well, pal.
Yes.
I have been following you on Insta, mind you. So I do try and keep up with most of my friends. Hello, Carpy Chris.
Hi, Carpy Chris.
Good to see you, man.
Yep.
I'm just, if you wonder what I'm doing, when I look down, I'm looking at my phone. It's because I've not got my specs on. I'm on my laptop and I can't read the chat.
Yeah.
Right? Unless I look down and then I can read the chat. Tim knows exactly what I'm doing because the phone's right in front of me.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me to read the chat. Otherwise, I've got to reach over there, get my specs. And that's just a pain.
Yeah. Hi, Vandal.
Hey, getting on, Vandal?
Vandal.
Good to see you, man.
Yep, definitely.
So what have you all been up to?
Yeah. We bought a strimmer today for £22.50 and got it running.
Seeing you.
Hi, Simone.
Hi, Simone. How are you getting on?
Hi.
Makes me think it is really Friday night tonight, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Friday. Right. So do you know how to invite people?
No.
Let's invite.
Oh,
See what it says invite. Just go there, copy that, and then put it into the right. Copy it. You can either put it in there. Right. Now close that box. Right. Now chuck that in there. Right. And paste. Right click. And paste it. Boom. Done. Press chat. There you go. Right. Now go back here. Take that window back up.
Lawnmower detective.
Hello, lawnmower
Hello,
detective.
lawnmower detective.
How are you getting on? It might take a wee while to hit there, I don't know. Right, and then that, see that? Then you just go like that. Boom.
Right.
Then that's pinned at the top.
Right.
Always set it on that view.
Right.
So that way then people don't come up and they're not squashed.
Right. Yep.
Tina Simone says hello.
I know, I've got there, Holly.
Okay. There's no lights in
Hi.
my house.
No.
We've got blue in this house.
No.
Not unless that laptop makes you go blue. And
Yeah.
no one's ever told me I'm blue.
No.
There's Andrew made it.
Hello, Andrew. How you getting on,
Hi,
buddy?
Andrew. How you doing?
Good to see you, man. This phone never puts itself right because it always says there's only like that, and then it's not. That's not right.
No.
How
Hi, Mick Skoda.
you getting on, Mick?
Yes, I finally arrived.
How's your mother? I hope she's well.
Yeah.
Kevin McGrath. I just got a message from him.
Oh, baby's getting on.
I see your guest eventually got here.
Yeah. Right. Somebody's down in the basement now. So you can add that person in the basement as long as you're sure it's him. Right?
Lee, give us a wave.
So ask him to do something. Ah, it's definitely Lee.
Touch your head.
That's what I do here.
Just click, go down onto the face, add to
Add.
stream.
And then go to that one.
No, he's alright.
Oh no, he's alright. Oh, he's there.
What's happening, Lee?
Tim. Nothing, you've invaded Ali.
Good evening, John lad.
Are you getting on, Lee? Yes, he's fine. Oh, that's good,
Right.
Mick. Glad to hear that.
Yeah,
We were
probably
down here
got
there,
some
you're
lag
on,
to them. I'm using the Wi-Fi. I'm not plugged in.
Alright, so you're likely to crash, are you? This is
Yes.
Like his trains.
Right, well, we know that's Grandma Kevin because he's just sent me a message.
Well, it's about time.
Shut up, you Grandma bleep.
Timothy. Is that correct, Timothy?
Yes, I don't use my Sunday name.
As far as you have
Happy birthday.
out there, you
Cheers,
can
mate.
save one spot on panel. Having you here, you've got one spot left.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
nice.
see it.
Hi, Kevin.
Well, that's Lee.
That's Lee.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's the Bobbsey twins.
Lee's got his Wi-Fi on again.
Alright.
Oh, you know what this is called, don't you?
Click that one
Frickin'
down there,
frack.
you'll get the chat back. Right, you got you, no bro, just come in. And he looks like he's wearing this sniper
Hey,
uniform.
Well,
It just like my Good evening, Edward Thomas.
What's going on?
I
How you
look
getting
like,
on, bro?
Good evening, Edward.
Hi, bro.
Hey, Tino.
I look like that too.
Here, that looks like the grass we cut earlier on.
Yeah.
Hey, Edward.
Yeah,
Ready
that's
to
what
rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll. Yeah.
Hey,
He also does this as well.
Alvin
you guys look
Stardust.
like frickin' frack. You know who frickin' frack are?
Davy Crockett.
David Crockett.
Or
Oh, God.
is this back in the day about 50 years ago, eh?
Dirt Rider.
That right, that.
I don't know that.
Here's somebody, Sam.
Dirt rider.
That's Dirt Right. No, that's KD scrapping.
You two guys remind me of frickin' frack. You know who they are?
No.
Now you can get some bottles empty.
You want to
No,
know?
Mick, he doesn't like Ali's homebrew.
No.
No, Mick, he doesn't like.
No, I don't like the home brew.
He doesn't like dark ale.
More for Ali to drink.
He'd rather drink monkey piss.
He's happy with Budweiser.
Yeah.
Gee, put
That's
something
Kevin getting a dinner phone call already.
Yeah.
I can see the chat and everything.
That's the company we're getting the swimming pool from.
I'm getting some swimming pool.
Well, have you got chat tonight, bro?
Backyard.
Huh?
Have you got chat tonight?
I've got chat up on telly, but that's me just taking my jumper off there.
it's always like 10 seconds slower, eh?
Right.
Yeah, get used to it, huh?
Hi.
Right.
Right.
I've got it here on my phone. It's there as well. I've also got it popped out, but to be
No, I
fair-
didn't, Edward. Fall asleep on the train.
No, there was too many stops for him to fall asleep.
Aye.
There's Will.
Hey, well,
There's
how
another
you
last
getting
stop.
on, man?
I will.
Is Inverness not the last stop?
Aye.
Well, you can fall asleep. man.
Only stop.
You can always go up and say to the driver, "Wake me up, man."
It stopped all the way up. There's an old diesel train, Tim was saying.
Aye.
Leo will tell you exactly what model it was. You recorded it. You could have recorded it.
Yeah.
What was that?
And they had to
It
bring
was a scrap model.
Aye.
Oh, it's a CS 1292567.
Brilliant.
Ah,
Let me know when you want the beer. I'll have to sleep for it if you can't come over the table.
Aye.
Are you still on the beer tonight then, lads?
Aye.
Nice one, Tim. Getting well looked after a bit, yeah.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
This is where I left him this
Look,
morning.
look! It's the party hardy.
This is where I left him this morning.
But I didn't.
Hello.
At least you know where it is.
Tim and Ollie got together.
Very nice.
Yeah, now they look like the Bobbsey twins.
Have another beer.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's Tim's birthday meeting.
Oh, happy
that's an
birthday.
order.
Thank you.
can't go further than Inverness unless you go on another train.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
train
true.
doesn't go that far.
No, it doesn't.
No, I
It
wasn't,
stops-
Edward.
It
Paradise
stops
Pool.
at Inverness.
Installation date of August 11th. I told
You'd
her
have to get on the
tomorrow
next train.
I
which
said-
Where'd you
goes-
get to Brora?
too.
Hi, Crypto.
There's Scotty.
Hi, Crypto.
Hi, Crypto.
So we have to decide.
I'll work on that this
tomorrow.
week. Oh, well, we're moving the deck out regardless. Doesn't matter.
Hopefully the audio's working. This is the first time using a new system.
Take the pool and move it 3 feet out.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Alright,
John
John Lad.
if a few
Cheers,
inches
John Lad.
one way or the other, the deck can be shortened a few inches.
Okay.
As far as lengthening,
Kevin's
you're not
gonna
going
be
to lengthen.
shortened
You
a
can
few
put a board there.
Kevin's
From the,
talked about earlier on.
Yeah.
for the pool, they can
Yeah.
No, Van Dam, I think Scott Van Dam sent him an email, mate.
put another board on it. So you
That's
have,
was he alright,
Yeah.
All right,
That's
well,
no
I
big
told
deal.
her- I
Cheers,
told her-
Mick.
you're doing this. Here's your
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Here's your
I think
extension.
Dam sent him an email, Van Dam, so
Yeah,
I hope you heard me.
East
East Coast, buddy, how
Hi,
you
East
getting on?
Coast.
Bye,
Hey.
guys. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you think of my purchase of the century?
Yeah, so she told me to keep sitting and drinking, so
Yeah.
I'm in.
Guys.
Always friends.
That's Tim and Ali.
I'll need a few more of them first, bro. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank
No
you,
kissing.
Simone.
At least I've got somebody to cut my grass.
Aye.
Well,
Simone's got happy.
He did.
Only take like 2
I haven't
seconds,
seen
won't it?
him for ages. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
from
Happy
UK
birthday,
We were getting kind of worried about him, so I think Dan sent. I know Dan sent him an email there. He did tell me he'd sent him an email there, so
I was worried about
and
you.
he hasn't replied to that. So that was a couple of days ago, but he's got family issues or things like that, you know. It'll take a wee while.
Thanks, Crypto.
Tim looks like he drove the train. You drove the train? No, it was a diesel.
Aye.
Scotty, I'm running out of stickers. I have to order more.
Skoda.
Aye. He's got one Mick.
No, East Coast.
Aye.
Aye, it is Mick Astra.
Aye.
His Skoda's been gone for months.
So, Tim, are you walking home tonight or are you waiting
Thank you,
till tomorrow? Oh, the train
How long are you
doesn't
staying for, Tim?
o'clock. Okay.
It's got a
I'm here
30.
till Monday.
It's got a 30cc.
Oh, you're up to the
home one. Sure, we can make it into some sort of go
Definitely.
Eh? A couple of wheels.
So you got the couch or the recliner?
You can borrow
Sorry,
one.
Fat man there.
We've got no MOT in it.
You know, all these friggin' Scotsmen up here can't understand a word they're saying.
Would you like us to speak English then?
I speak proper
What's
English.
right when Tim will
Hey.
be laughing like Ollie by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sure,
Really.
sure. Tim can do a good American accent. Go, Tim, go.
No, can he, mate? I'm rubbish.
Oh,
That
come
American accents.
Lee was in on panel East Coast, but he had problems with his internet. He was on the Wi-Fi, and I think the Wi-Fi lagged out.
Who?
He broke it.
on. Good,
Ash
Jack.
wasn't.
Aye.
I've seen him come in.
Ash was in.
I've seen Ash come in.
Aye.
He definitely did at the start, eh?
Where is Ash?
Scotty, did you see the video that we put up?
No, I haven't seen that. No.
No.
Didn't
Not
meet
yet.
Shrek's family yet.
Who put that?
John Ladd.
John Lad.
He's referring to the fact that I look like Shrek.
Aye,
Right, I'm okay.
I'll be in.
Coco the Clown?
kid. Aye.
Tim, Ali, you got to introduce Coco the Clown.
Oh, he's met
I've
Coco.
already seen Coco the Clown.
He's
Are they
met
nice
Coco.
people?
He met Coco and he met Mrs. Blobby outside the door the day.
Mrs.
I asked him where his gimp suit was.
I've done it. It's like a train station that stops and starts. Mick put me met Hoddit and Doddit.
Yeah, I have, Mick.
Yes, they have Mick.
Aye,
As in Paul and Caroline. No.
Hi, Shelley.
we were noising them out.
Aye.
Mum's not here. That's just a noisy exhaust.
All right.
Oh, that's Tim farting again.
Nah.
No.
Noisy exhaust.
What's for dinner
yeah,
tonight?
Tim doesn't pass wind.
He had a monster burger.
I had a monster burger.
Nice one.
Triple everything.
Me and Tim both had a monster burger, and I ate half of it.
Oh, you're
Well, I ate
half
half of mine, but he
half a man.
you ate your own, didn't you?
I ate all mine.
I can eat that, didn't
Yeah, there was plenty of that.
Hey, that sounds
There
good.
we go.
That's nice. Now take off.
Take it all in, Tim. You've got 2 days to go.
Yeah, I kidnapped him. Cleo Mods, I kidnapped him.
How long did it take you to get the strimmer?
Eh?
How long did it take you to get the strimmer? About 20 minutes.
Aye.
Well, it's only 3 miles from me.
Aye.
With the strimmer?
Yeah, I went on Marketplace, right?
Aye.
And I just looked and I put a stupid offer in, and the guy said, I've got about 5 or 6 people wanting to come and see it. I
But
said,
I'm here
well,
now.
I'll come right now.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. That's the way to do it.
So we went to the
Actually,
wrong.
we went to the wrong fucking place, man.
Still.
That's a good
Met,
trick, isn't
met
it?
somebody that knew Tina.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my brother's mates.
One of her brother's schoolmates or something.
Nice.
So we were
Yeah.
speaking to him,
I was
thinking,
going down to Tim.
No, I wouldn't.
The strimmer
Yeah.
will cut your wig.
Aye.
I've got clippers in the kitchen. How do you think mine gets cut?
Aye.
Right. All you need to do is put a gauge 5 on. You'll be fine.
I can do a short back and sides.
Aye.
Ali, get Tina in the pictures. We'll have all 3 stooges.
Oh, oh.
Kevin, that's for you from Tina.
Oh, I say.
Oh, I got a thumbs up.
Aye.
Yeah, it's like this. Tim.
I thought,
It's like a
nice.
shark. Dun, 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 dun.
John's still got no brakes.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't need brakes, they only hold you back.
Aye.
Only when he's meat.
What's the fun in that? You go down the hill and just yell, no brakes, no brakes.
They only hold you
Right, damn
back.
it, innit?
Brakes only hold you back.
Aye.
He's driving a Flintstone mobile. He doesn't need brakes.
The only thing the strimmer didn't come with was a strap, eh?
Yeah.
But I looked on
A
eBay.
harness
there's
and
a
it's
couple of
missing,
cable, eh?
looked a
And
bit
it's missing the
short.
carburetor cover.
Can you not extend the pole now and make it a bit longer? Because you looked as if you were kind of humped over.
You can actually extend it, eh?
Oh,
Can
well,
it
you know,
move the handle?
Aye. How you doing, James? Good to see you, man.
Well, isn't that nice?
Hi, James Gibson.
Hi, James.
Hi, James.
Hey, James, what's cooking?
Jimmy, you know what's your head with all these Lafayette?
No. Hi, Ged.
Again on go.
You're becoming a new video.
State of rogues.
James, are you doing a video soon? An update on your track? I've been watching a lot of
He's
What?
laying track to Inverness.
Aye. So what you been up to today, Scotty?
Not a huge amount because it's been wet, but it's Mum's birthday, so I've been spending time with Mum.
Oh, wish her a happy
Been
birthday.
doing one off years.
Happy birthday, Scott's mum.
Yeah. I'll pass the message on when she wakes up.
We've got sunshine.
Aye, but been
Oh, you come in.
proper midgy weather, eh?
Mhm.
Been proper midgy weather up here, like.
What's
It's been
That's one
sunny
thing.
loud on and off all
Dude,
don't-
we're coming to Thursday that will drown you.
Aye.
You're taking
Hey,
Tim
you
around
know,
the-
bro.
Yep.
There's room on the board for one more sticker
Ooh.
right over there.
Well, see my postal service right now.
Tim's
Get-
looking well. He's not.
Give it to Ian. He'll
Do
send
not
it.
get me started on postage. Do not get me started. It took 3 weeks for my mixer to turn up.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Give it to Ian. He'll send it over.
Is that unfinished? Too?
Aye.
I'm pretty sure that it must have been an
So,
Ian
Scotty.
postage up the mixer was going with.
Yes, I'll get you another.
Please.
But yeah.
I've been waiting on a lot.
They're
Probably
only
3
like
weeks.
330s, are they not?
Aye.
There's a new mixer.
I think so.
Aye, they're only 330s.
Aye.
I can get more.
It's only a little thing.
Because that's what the
Well, not obviously not the name.
No.
speckled hen balls are like.
You get the bigger bottles and Tesco's.
It's a lot warmer in Ali's house, isn't it?
Eh?
So it's a lot warmer in your house.
Oh, my house.
Aye,
is roasting,
definitely.
mate,
Yeah, because that boy's not went all blue.
Aye.
He's got his colour back a bit.
Eh?
Yeah,
God,
see,
like
Tim's got a
you
wee
can
bit of
try.
rosy about his cheeks now. He don't look blue.
Here,
Dabba dee dabba die.
I should have taken a picture. I should have taken a picture of the burger. The burger's about yawn.
But stuck in it. Did it have a big 2x2 stuck in the middle of it?
No, the cat hasn't attacked me yet, John lad.
79.
And
Humidity, what's that?
Humidity. Humidity is what you get when you come to Scotland.
Guess what?
What?
43%. Nice cool breeze.
Aye. Good.
Nice cool breeze.
I've got the doors open and the windows open there, but it is really mild. It says 16 degrees.
The cat's using the picture.
Aye.
It says it's 16 degrees. Humidity.
Humidity.
Humidity low.
The
He's
moisture.
on a second beer already.
Well, you're drinking home brew. He's not.
That's
Not
like
going back, Tim. Not going back.
Well,
you're
I'm
naked
drinking
now,
home
Tom.
brew.
that's so is mine. Mine's cold as well.
Ah, but he's thirsty. He's just come up from
The
a
cat
train.
will smell your dogs on you.
That's
Tim.
right, Tina. That's right, Tina. He's just travelled a fucking fair distance
Exactly.
Aye.
through
Here,
Motherwell.
Motherwell. Like
Well, I know.
3 hours down the road.
Hey,
Christ,
Tim, how long a ride is it for
Yes.
you to get up to Ollie?
Here, if I get down as far as
Me?
Motherwell, I might as well come visit you in
Oh.
Wigan.
Be quicker.
Tim, how long is the trip up
Yeah,
to
I'm loving
Ollie
the
for you?
Volkswagen t-shirt, by the way.
It was a 5-hour trip.
5 hours trip.
Yeah, I know.
Aye.
You had to go all the way to
Get
Glasgow.
off then.
Wow.
See, it would
What do you
take
live
me.
in Germany?
It would take me 3 3/4 hours to get to Glasgow from Wigan.
Aye.
Express train, boom, 3.5. And then
No,
what
but
would
you
it
can
be
get
that?
an express train from Glasgow Queen Street to.
I know then I would need to jump on and do your run to Glasgow.
Aye.
So it
Aye.
would be 8.5 hours train. And it would be
Aye.
the same
Aye.
driving as well.
Ouch. Yeah.
I'd rather buy a car.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it, man. Think about it. I got all the way to Inverness, man. What am I going to do? cut the grass.
We'll get you a mower.
Yeah.
We'll get you a mower.
What makes my back garden, Tim?
It's a
A
jungle.
forest.
I've ridden further than that on a motorcycle just for a hot dog.
Scratching on the pool.
Right.
She's playing where scratch pool.
Aye, they're slow, John lad.
Yeah.
They're
The
big
buses
and
on the
they're slow.
back. You're lucky you never took a mega bus.
Yes.
Yeah, don't remind
You
me.
get coffee on the mega bus.
Yeah.
It's like dishwater.
Yeah.
Yum.
The toilets are nice and fresh.
There you go. Down in Freiburg, I can go within 5 hours from Germany border to the north.
5 hours I can
Point
drive to Edinburgh.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Where
And
Raphael
right
Scrapper.
now, drive on the right side of the road too.
The wrong side.
Yeah, the wrong side of the
No,
road.
the wrong
The
side.
wrong side of the road.
The incorrect.
Here,
Nah.
Grant McKevin, you need to come over here and drive on that side of the road, your side of the road, for at least an hour to experience the full effect.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you'll have brown pants.
Yeah.
Look at the tourists that
A
are on the
little
wrong
horn
side.
being honked.
They don't up to our pool.
Did anybody?
They thought they were on
anybody
the
see-
right side. They were on the wrong side coming towards us.
Bloody hell.
Did you see Partness's video tonight?
Yes,
No.
Did you see him going for that black Corsa?
yes.
What a lunatic, man! He should be arrested.
That should be arrested. Aye.
Death wish.
Here,
Okay.
he nearly caused an accident.
Man. He'll no listen though. He'll no listen.
No.
He'll just look it up on Google and go, it says here. Yeah. Yeah. Iron Brew.
Remember,
Hugo.
there's got to be a daily installment of Random Facts of Park Nest.
Play the jingle, Scotty.
Where's
So
your
I
thing?
can
Where's your
hear it.
jingle?
Where's the jingle at? This is so much more easier now because I've got the mixer. I've got to find it out.
Ollie and Tina and Timmy. How does
Where
it feel
is it?
meeting each other?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Park Nest Random Facts. There it is.
Well, I would think it
Let
was
me
him.
just throw it into
Yeah,
the
I've
system.
seen that going in the no entry as well, Jason.
How you doing, Jack?
Aye.
Here we go.
This is the jingle.
Welcome to today's installment of Random Facts of Park Nest.
It's hot.
There you go.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
How'd
And the
you-
bonus being,
I
now I've got
got
my mixer, it's
Julie.
even quicker to do it. I can do it within seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Once I know where I've put the damn thing, of course.
Scotty,
Somewhere
so
on the
when's your
computer.
first live show? I know you had one on the 27th,
Yeah,
but that never worked
we-
out.
We had a technical problem, a slightly user error, as well as not being informed that I had to put that item into the system. But my next show is scheduled for this coming Wednesday.
Yo.
Okay,
And
Jules.
Thursday,
Okay, Jules.
and another one on
Hi,
Thursday.
Jules.
Hi,
I've got a
Jules.
lot booked
Y'all.
in now.
Hi, Jules.
Y'all.
Jules, y'all.
Hi, you knows, bro. Go say it.
You know, bro.
Hi, you know.
Yo, bro.
Who's it? Monica. Monica calls me, and it's came from not a great gamer. Do you know him?
Aye, he likes sausages.
He's proper. He must be dyslexic, right? Because he's read my name and went, "All right, nosy B." And I was like, right.
Wait, he's here.
Nosy B, okay.
Trying to say nosy
Shake his
bastard.
leg. Alexander, shake your leg.
Shake your leg. Oh, I should have got a little jingle for Alexander.
Hey, Alexander, how you getting on?
Where is he?
I was going to say break a leg, but then
Oh, hang on.
Sensitive, Ollie.
Well, Alexander, if somebody says to shove it up your arm, you probably could.
here, me and Alexander got banter back and forth between each other. He gets my sense of humor, but all right.
How you doing, Alex?
I'm alright.
How you doing, Alex? Nice to meet you.
Hi, you know his bros.
Another Scottish dude.
West of Scotland.
Now I'm
West
really
Coast.
Kevin had no chance here. I'm just going to sit and look quickly.
Aye, that's Winston.
Scotty, I guess I better hide now, huh?
West Coast,
I
Alex.
better hide.
Oh, it didn't work. I can't go low enough. That backfired.
You know, with all these
Did
Scots
you
up there, I
transport?
don't think I
Did
have
you
enough beer.
transport him? Did you teleport him, Ali? Did you teleport him?
Hey, Jules.
Here, I'm coming for you next.
Be concerned.
What's Alexander's job when he comes up?
What does Alexander do?
Aye, once you
Alexander
Whatever the hell he wants to.
Alexander
teleport
plays
him
with
up.
coins.
Yeah. Plays with him.
he's a coin man.
I know, he makes a couple of quid, I heard.
Yeah.
He spins the wheel, but we've never seen him spin the wheel.
Nobody seems to
There's a wheel.
Oh dear.
Don't ask me
Hello,
once.
partners.
Good
There he
evening,
is.
Darkness. How are you getting on?
Hello, darkness.
Colin
You're
McCrae.
going to enjoy owning a Volvo.
Darkness. There's lots more on the board. Did you hear this? You hear this? Listen to this.
Jake Coins will never stop talking.
Hi, Ro.
How you
Hello.
getting on, Ro?
No drinking. Look at this. Look at this. She's outside and she's saying, no drinking.
Yes, mate.
What was that?
Look, where's Grandpa Kevin's missus outside?
Yeah.
Walking the
She's
dog.
yelling, no drinking.
John Ladd says, "Can I post that leg up? I've not got a spare one."
Give me your bollocks.
Yeah, Alex, I just leave it at my next door
Hey,
neighbour's
Edward.
house. Leave it outside, standing up like with a pair of boots on.
Here, Alex can count Ali and Tina's pennies. No, I count them myself, Edward.
Here, I might have a rare one in there.
Probably.
Hey,
A few of them there, eh?
Hooked on Classic. How are
Is
you?
it me and you guys blathered?
No, bladdered, no. Just giddy.
Not yet, Simone.
No, not yet.
On the way.
Here's Jules.
Flange.
It's only the two of them that's drinking, not me.
They're not drunk yet.
Hey, Dan.
No.
No, I was
Not
an
even half.
animal to
You'll get
you
drunk.
knows boys. I was actually an
Hey, I
animal
just
motor
started
trade.
twisting you.
No, even
I
a
was
third have been
Actually,
drunk.
in the motor trade with my
Hello,
dad.
Mr.
My
Candy,
dad was
Dan
actually
Scrappy.
spray paint and panel beater.
Indeed.
Hi, Candy.
So
Hi,
I
Dan.
can use a set. I can use a set of
Who's
tools.
that? Do you know that guy? Do you know him?
Put it darkness.
Hey, Ro.
Do you know him? Do you know him?
Aye.
He drives a Volvo, doesn't he?
Aye,
Just let him Get the ground up.
Evening, everyone.
Hey.
How to be done.
Good evening, partners.
Evening,
Dum, dum,
Ali,
dum, dum,
Tim,
dum,
Have you actually?
Kevin,
have you
Nuno's
actually
bro,
taken-
Alex and
Hello,
Scotty.
partners.
Hello.
I'm glad to
Have
see
you
you
actually-
alive.
Actually,
No crypto. I'm not drinking Ali's home brew.
no, he
No.
can't drink it.
No.
It's not appetizing to him.
No.
Oh,
So you've got it home, have you?
All right.
Got what?
that's
I'm going for a second.
Your
Back
Volvo.
in a minute.
I was going to
I
say
bought it
something
2 days ago.
The beer's empty. Going for another one.
I need another one of these. Forever friends,
Yeah.
always friends. Tim and Ali. On the
Brother
couch.
buddies.
Yeah, free emojis, Jules, is cool, eh?
Aye.
Free emojis is cool, eh? Anybody puts more than 3 emojis in, Tim will batter you. And
Yeah.
I'll pay for Tim's train anywhere in the UK.
You better know
Well,
what we
yeah.
sent you to Wigan.
Puts a wig into Wigan.
Right between home
The wig. Hang on a minute, it's a bit
Here,
long.
Jason's asking you a question, partner.
Let's have a look.
You'll need to Google that one, I think.
Yeah. I don't know why I went down that street, but there you go. I'm only human.
Like that.
Yeah, well, that first one that went Bridlington. I spotted it at last moment. The other one, it were in Filey. I'm looking for somewhere to park. That's what it was. I'm trying to find somewhere up front to park. And...
You should park in a car park and walk.
It's usually somewhere to park up front. And I did find somewhere to park.
Mum's here.
Have you ever been to Filey?
Yes, I've been to Filey. Yes, I've been to Filey. The car.
Yeah. What you see is what happens. If I make a cock up, you'll know about it.
Nothing wrong with Filey.
No, there isn't. It's in Yorkshire. That's one thing for starters.
Bloody Yorkshire.
Yorkshire Dales.
Bloody Yorkshire Dales, is it, eh? Is that where you live?
Dales, I'm just on decent slopes up Pennines. I think John's jealous.
I don't think John's
because I bought an SUV that doesn't cost the earth to run and that doesn't spend more time being repaired than being driven.
Oh, Scotty, who's that next to you?
Here's me mum.
Goes through cars, but he goes through clothes park next. Okay.
Let me correct it. Hello, Mum.
Hey, I'll tell you something.
Hello, Shelly. Happy birthday, Manny. Happy
birthday. Next door to me.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, he had a third generation Range Rover, 2005 Range Rover with a 4.2 Jaguar supercharged V8. He hardly ever used it.
Hi, Nev.
Hi, Nev.
Hi, Tinkering Taylor.
Hey, Nev.
Hi, Tinkering Taylor.
Join the party. I don't drink. There you go.
Hi, Nev.
But I ain't drinking.
There you go.
Sponge.
Scott is on the start front.
Blanche.
No.
That's cider, eh?
Get it right.
L'chaim.
There's cider. I'm making cider at the moment, eh? And if it ends up that Tina doesn't want to drink it, I'm sending it all to Jason. Jason, that's true. I'm sending it all to you. See if it ends up at like 17% proof. Jason, you might be getting some cider.
Got my pint of orange juice.
Milestone birthday, isn't it, Scotty, for your mother?
What was that?
It's a milestone birthday for your mother.
This will actually nice. Mexico, is it?
With toys again?
I think it is. I'm looking. Make him bigger.
I can see
that's only way.
Click on that.
That's only Mark and Scott will afford to own.
Nice.
I'm talking about party.
Yeah, but I've had the real one of these.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, five of them. 5 of the real ones.
I bet you've never drove a Porsche 911 GT5.
No.
Guess who has?
Just still win.
Right.
My granddad had one of the old Ford Escorts. He had it for brand spanking new. He bought it for ding me as Laidlaw's at Airdrie, straight out the showroom. As my dad, because my dad worked in the place years ago, as in serving his time in there. My grandpa bought brand spanking new bronze. I always remember that bronze. It was like a bronzy gold metallic. My grandpa had that for years.
Women shades on.
Strong though, eh?
You get them from Aldi.
Is that what you never liked?
Only.
Just too strong.
Eddie's on form. There we go.
It's a bit better, isn't it? We're not used to the taste like.
No.
That's what Roy Orbison would look like today.
He'd be a little more.
Bet you never drove a Corsa C. I owned a Corsa C once for 2 weeks. I sold it for more than I paid for it.
Actually, I had a Corsa C on the channel.
Yeah, you didn't own it though.
He
No,
had
it wasn't mine.
insurance for it.
See, it wasn't his.
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't buy a sensible car.
No.
It wasn't mine, but and
Volvo.
You
I had to
take
change engine and that
Hi,
because my mum
Jackie.
couldn't get it running again.
Hi, Jackie. How are you getting on?
Hello,
Jules.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Tim and Ali, that is not
Ralph.
6 feet. We're in Scotland now. I'm allowed 9 people in my house, Ralph.
Aye.
That's almost a party, mate.
Happy days.
Well, in this tiny house, it would be.
You knows, bros. Yeah, this is one for you. Have
What?
you ever sat in a Citroen SM?
Have I ever sat in a Citroen
Yeah.
SM?
You have.
France.
Oh, you have.
In France, yeah. Actual
Oh,
French.
in France.
bits
Oh,
and
you
everything.
beat me on that one.
I'll beat you in a
Yeah,
lot.
Beat me on that one.
Never been out of the country.
Is in Brugge.
Right.
I've never been out
Have
of
you
the
ever
country.
been in a Renault Alpina 70?
Not an Alpina, no.
3-0. 3-0.
All right. Okay.
Here, babe.
The
Have you
point
ever
is
drove
the point is taken.
Parky? Have you ever drove
Tim's needing a wee refill as well.
Yeah, I got a shock when you came out of the taxi.
I've got to
Parky?
look up at him.
Aye.
You ever drove a bus?
Have I ever drove a bus? Yes.
A
I drove a
B10.
I drove,
No.
yes, a B10M Volvo.
Aye.
Backwards.
With a Plaxton body. There you go.
That. Me and you are twins. That's us.
I drove a DAF 2300, a Magiras Dukes.
The Plaxton
Scrap
body
Man
was
Dan.
I
one
have a Scrapman DAF.
Dan.
I've drove Ford 4000,
Hey, Dan.
Polaris 920, a Massey Ferguson 35. What else? It's all tractors and cars. But there's not many cars in that right now.
Biggest, bestest car I've drove is a GT5 911 Turbo Carrera, and it belonged to David Munton, which was the second in command on Arnold Clark.
Arnold
to work-
Shark.
Arnold Sharp.
Shark.
I used to work there, right? And I walked into the forecourt one day. I said,
Another
"Could you get
Mondeo.
something?"
Oh, I wouldn't mind an Armandale. I wouldn't mind an Armandale ST.
The 220 Martin and Gary Butler have got one each.
Not
haven't
the
they?
not the 220. Yeah, the diesel.
Oh, no,
Just remap it. I'm not really a petrol fan. Although I've got Roger the Rover there.
I'd
I don't
rather
really
have
like that.
Well, I'm never keen on Mark 3s.
Oh, I
Just
like
consider Mark 4.
Hey, Roman.
It'd have to be a Titanium X.
You know why I do that?
See you later, Ro.
So I don't
Indeed.
kick the bottle over there.
Aye.
And whatever's in
See
the
you later,
bottle.
Ro.
Okay, Ro. See you
Thanks,
later.
mate.
I did see you've got a premiere coming out, buddy. Yeah.
Aye.
So I will have a look at it later, man.
Yep.
Dirt Rider. Just tell your
Call him
screen.
Arnold Shark.
Hey, Dirt Rider, how are you? What are you doing hiding out there in the Midwest?
Yeah.
I don't know what more like it. Me and Mick, right? You know a story about a guy that bought a car from Arnold Clark, right? And he took it back a week later, and just left it in their forecourt. It was that bad. He just left it there.
You see the mark that Arnold Clark gets, right? When I was working in 1991, we were punting off Clios and Reynolds and everything Renault in Bathgate, right? And 91.
Years old in 81?
91.
91. Okay, you were only 7 years old in 91.
No, that was year I passed my driving test.
91. So how old are you, bro?
Me?
Like 70.
I'm 49. 49.
Hey,
49, same
Tim,
age as
just
me,
Tim.
bro.
I'm 73. I was born, So what's that? Was
Don't
that
look at
Oh no, you're 48.
73, you were 48 and I'm a year older than you.
Yeah.
You're my elder.
Yeah, so
Right.
he's
And I'm a year older than you.
Yeah,
Right.
I know you're
Well, yeah, well, I'm a year older than Tim.
not to complain anything, but I'm 70.
Yeah, he's got a friend, baby.
Nobody gives a
Him at 10 o'clock.
Nobody says it, and you don't look at Kevin, mate. There you go.
Kevin doesn't look 70. Kevin
No,
looks
not at all.
170.
Yeah.
No, when you said 70, did you mean centuries or millennia?
No, come on.
I left school in 1995.
Wake
May
you up.
95. There you go. That's when I left school.
I was interested in the story he was going to tell. I was interested in the story your
Edward.
boss was going to tell.
Right, about
Are
Arnold
you
Clark.
next to visit?
Aye.
Right.
You better bring your Honda Izzy with you.
Right, your man Arnold Clark, right? He fills a yard in Bathgate with approximately 80,000 Clios, right?
Aye.
He's paid for each of those Clios each. He's paid £1,000 to £2,000 each, right?
Julie, you're too kind.
And it gets sent to the area manager. He buys it off Arnold Clark for £5. Right? Then he sells it to the salesperson in the shop for £9. And then the nine grand turns into 12 when he finally sells it to the customer.
Bloody hell.
And they told me one day, they said to me one day, like, check this, look at the amount of money we've made. I think these rip-offs. So 14 grand Clio's only worth 2 grand.
Right.
Disgusting.
It's
disgusting.
Well, they want nicknamed Arnold Shark for now.
My dad bought me 250 grand. It was down we bought the house 250 grand in Shawlands. He had a place in Shawlands. We used to work at a Volkswagen garage in Rutherglen, right? My dad made that man a lot of cash.
Next to the Shawfield Stadium.
Hey, Ali, do me a favour.
No,
JC3600.
Next to the Rutherglen Maternity Hospital. Right, Avenue.
Throw me down the base if someone else
Road.
I have a couple things to take care of, and then I'll come back up later.
Okay.
Does that include the dinner bell?
Couple of things to deal with.
Okay, Kevin. Right.
Kevin.
Where's me in the middle?
In
the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Right,
I don't know what it is I can do.
I'll strap man down.
I'm kid you not, right? See that song you just sung?
Yeah.
That's
Steelers
my
Wheel.
song, man.
Steelers Wheel.
Aye, that's my uncle in that band, man. Joe worked with Jerry.
Oh, the late Jerry Rafferty.
So you owe me money.
Oh, you nothing at all, as the song goes.
Here, bro, it's all right.
You've got to be. That's it. Simple as.
You owe a few mechanics and Halifax a lot of money soon anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it.
There's a lot of money that's got to be out.
And we are talking about a Volvo here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We went to see a guy the day that had a Volvo.
Yeah. And he had a nice Lotus as well.
Yeah, he had a Lotus.
Oh, Lotus, lots of trouble, usually serious.
What kind of Lotus was it?
A Volkswagen. What was that? Volkswagen Golf, was it?
Something.
Golf Estate, I think it was.
And he had a motorhome as well.
The guy's got more cars than I don't know. Aye, he's got loads of money.
Place I got the Volvo off. The guy there, Ed Uncho, he said he's got a Land Rover Discovery 3. He says it spends more time in garage.
I'm not keen on the 3s. It'd probably be the 2 I went for myself. I've seen one up here. I have actually seen one. Here, Dan, you're welcome up in the panel, pal.
Aye, come on up, Dan.
Everybody, that goes for everybody, like. Aye. You're welcome, just quick, Dan. It's all good.
Eddie's got the attention span of a goldfish.
Here,
pretty sure. Yeah.
This is what we had a conversation about this today, didn't we?
Because he didn't know, but an XC90.
With the program.
It was on. So I mentioned it enough times on our stream last night. So
they are good for dragging trailers. The lot of horse boys got the put on there too.
No, joke. All joking aside, I actually did consider a Freelander too. I did actually look at one.
Model. He was
about 2007, 2.2 diesel.
It was hysterical.
I bet you.
I bet it was.
Those Saabs are getting pretty classic now. 900s and
they built to last.
I meet round the corner there.
Oh, weren't you there, Eddie?
Aye. They were built to last, those Saabs. Yeah. What rubbish is that you've got on?
Oi. Where is it? Can you see that?
Wigan
rugby.
Well, this is not football.
It's a man's sport, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rugby. Aye.
Definitely.
Aye.
I don't know what I'm doing wearing this, though. So I like to dress up at the weekends.
Well, you're a bit like Ian Matthews. You've got high heels to go with that.
No, nobody knows it.
The rampant lion, aye, that's my flag.
I'll bring my heels up with me if you wish.
On you go, bro, man.
I'm not any good at cutting grass, man, but I can strut.
There it is.
Does this look normal?
Blow up. Start running on its own oil and go back. Here, Tim, you don't get to my trade, right?
No.
And not know a few things about these cars. That's been around since 2003. Right?
My clan motto is touch not the cat, but glove.
The clan motto for Mackenzie is shine, not burn. There you go.
You're looking just like Tim.
Looking just like Tim. How come?
I wonder if you ever found the stickers that I made them as now off for him. I wonder if you ever found the stickers.
Thanks, Tim.
Pardon
Thanks
me.
for that. All I'm going to say is
Sorry,
I'm
the
glad I'm not
microphone's on
wearing
that
these
side,
headphones because
we're all
my
good.
ears will be blasted.
Yo, Logs.
Yo, Logs.
No, you're the guy.
Logs.
You're Winston Churchill, yeah?
We shall never surrender.
That way, then. Winston Churchill. He never did it that way. He rolled that way.
With the hat on me.
Huh?
That's the way. That's the way the kids do it now, Ali.
Oh, Winston Churchill always do it like that, eh?
There's a handful of times that he did it that way.
I was like,
The other way. But yeah. No, there's actually the most famous pose, the victory one, is that way.
That way.
Do you know where that
If you
came
look
from?
at his face, he's got a snug face because he knows exactly what he's doing.
He was giving Adolf Hitler a salute, two-fingered salute.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Adolf.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
He couldn't actually
Welcome back.
move those two fingers because he spent so much time smoking cigars. Those two fingers
Stop watching that, Pash.
move properly.
Here, I came back from the bathroom earlier on. Tim was watching Coronation Street.
Oh, God.
Oh. Guilty pleasure, is it, Tim?
It's not it was Coronation Street. What Bugger Nation Street was it?
I've heard it in the background before. I've heard it in the background.
Yeah, it's all good, Logs, man.
Yes, it's me, Logs.
It's not a fake Tim. It's a real thing. He's burped numerous times. We know it's a real Tim.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Definitely Tim. He might even fall asleep for us. To lend a bit of credibility.
If he falls asleep, he'll be falling asleep on me.
That's a bit worrying.
Just needs a bit of blue light on his face to complete the illusion.
You better not fall asleep.
No.
He's already done.
What was
You
that?
better wire up a few more of them.
I know.
And then he'll be comparing biceps with Dirt Rider.
Mine are bigger than Dirt Riders any day of the week. My biceps, that is.
Yeah, but it still likes to compare them.
I know.
Gives himself a
What are they up there?
I don't know. I've just said. I don't know over there probably. That's where you took him last night. 2 seconds. They're going to put the camera off for a second. Want to barter, Tim?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh,
You need Batman sound effects. Biff, kabow.
He was lying at the right hand side of me.
Ow! Stop eating me a wedgie. Didn't you wedgie me?
Untie Tim's legs.
Yeah.
Are you dressing him up?
No.
You cutting his hair?
Did you say his head or his hair?
He's putting lipstick on.
Dances quiet tonight, but it's because as in there's about 5 of us on the panel and if we all speak at the same time, nobody's going to hear a word that anybody's saying.
It's called decorum. Decorum.
Whatever that means.
Alexander, rattle on. No one understands a word you say anyway, Alexander, apart from me. Bro might be able to understand you, though.
I'd be all right, yeah, but it's just you go back and say the sentence again a couple of times.
East Bride, I can understand that. It's not too. Alexander's not too bad. I don't think he is. I've heard a lot worse than you, Alexander. If you try to listen to somebody from Peterhead or Fraserburgh, and then they start speaking Doric, that's just something else. And I worked on a boat with a lot of boys out of Peterhead and that. And half the time I couldn't understand the word they were saying. I'd be standing just looking at them going, what is that guy talking about? And it would slowly go from the guy was talking to me to the guy was shouting at me. I don't actually understand what the guy was saying to this day.
It's foreign. It's foreign, isn't it?
Sometimes I tend to get stuttery, and then sometimes I forget, as in if I get into the momentum, as in into a role, I sometimes forget what I've just said.
That's what it is, though, Alex. It's difficult when you're talking to somebody and you're waiting for an acknowledgement with that delay, so it causes. So there you go. I can hear everything you're saying.
I'll be back.
You've been back too many times, partner.
So what's the problem when Tim falls asleep? Yeah, there's plenty of water in my tap, James.
Yeah.
And a hose.
You forgot I live in the Highlands, mate. There's loads of water up here. It rains 70% of the year.
Come on,
sounds about right.
Lovely sunshine for the last.
Yeah, the last month or so, it's been nice. Sorry for that chocolate.
Be away for another can of Iron Brew.
See cycling in here, Ali. Yeah. The water, talking about the water.
Well, the water's lovely, man.
Aye, up your way, but not down here. See, I can drive by a burn and look at it and go, I'm not putting my face anywhere near that. Normally, up in Scotland, you could just stop, run over, stick your face in the river.
Yeah.
Then on your way, they see the water up here, man. It's covered in that
John,
white
you're
stuff.
wrong.
It's like pesticide and stuff in it. Pesticide.
Iron Brew.
Yeah. Well, I keep a few
fluoride and there's a lot of chalk in your water too,
Well, see the rivers that are flowing by through the fields, they're pulling in all the shite off the field themselves, and the water's white. It's proper cloudy.
And I believe down your way too, they use human excrement. That's the nicest way of putting that on the crops. Up here, that's banned in Scotland. They're not allowed to do that,
It's banned down here as well, but what they've got to do is with the human excrement, chicken excrement together, they've got to leave it on the field for so many weeks to calms down a bit. But it stinks to high heaven. You know fine well it's came from humans.
Definitely.
It's poisonous, man. Poisonous.
Definitely. I don't allow that up here,
my field is like 15 steps from where I am right now, and the farmer drops all that crap in. It will happen once a year or so.
That's a heavy box for America. That's a heavy box.
I drove down to Rugeley, to Abbots Bromley, that's where I went, right? And we're going down motorway, can't mind M6, really. I think it might be the M6,
Would have been
test my brother. I says, "Here, what's that smell, man?" And he says, "Oh, that's the fields, Ali." And I'm like,
"Did you ever travel? Do you remember when? Do you remember when the the foot and mouth thing was going on,
Aye.
When was that? 98 or something?
We had cattle. I was back in
That's
98. I was still at home, and we had cows, So we had cattle that were actually put away to the incinerator,
Yeah.
And that was ongoing,
See, I was doing runs to London, right? I was doing the air freight to London, and we were driving by fields, and it was like, see the embankments you would have for a railway line?
Aye.
Right, that would be like full of cows. It would be an embankment of cows, and the fucking smell of hair, burnt hair coming off it, man. It was.
There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse, mate.
Dan says that they don't have that down in his. They don't put shit on his barley or wheat.
All my farmers do. Right, hang on a second. They don't put human shit and crops in here in the wheat barley. They probably don't do the.
Yeah, for the grass though, for the cow.
It's usually for the grass, for the cows to eat, or to bring on oilseed rape, which they're selling off as biodiesel.
And James Gibson says, "Stop talking shit."
I know, James.
Let's move swiftly on to
It's usually for grass,
or fish, as you call it.
Lillian Gish.
Aye.
Lillian Gish. Fish.
A lot of old fish.
Oh, and that rhyming slang for fish.
Yeah.
Lillian Gish. It's rhyming slang for
What kind of play
fish.
You me, right?
I'm not trying to play foot, I'm trying to stretch my leg.
You can't stretch his leg.
It's your fault for having such big legs.
I can't help it if my man was 6'4".
Well, you say my dad was short.
Oh, it's all kicking off in the fucking Inverness. live stream cut.
Let's stop the camera.
No one.
Edward says they don't use
no wonder he to buy. No wonder he to buy.
England.
No wonder he to buy. Tim a strimmer. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take one up with him.
Here, I can find plenty of strimmers. I could have found here a Suffolk Punch lawnmower the day. What, 30 quid?
I'll buy a lawnmower. You got lots of them out there, but scrap out yet.
Why buy a lawnmower, Tina? I'll scrap it.
Aye.
It's true.
Even if it's working.
Don't do a dusty.
Even if it's working. If it stays too long in one place, bro, it'll get scrapped.
Tina will have it scrapped.
Exactly.
Yep.
You can't
The thing is, think about it, right? Mick Moores buys them for £15, right, and turns them into £60 and £70 and £100 lawnmowers by the time he's finished.
He's busy though.
Don't just send that one more down to Mick Moore. You got anything coming?
Jason, I'm up with my neighbour's greener tonight. Hi, leave my big body white.
Shut up,
gonna tell us a joke.
No.
Go on, I'll tell you one, right? Was that your mum standing at the window smoking no, was that your dad smoking a pipe at the window last night? Give me a minute. I'll write
that up.
I started halfway through the joke. Where's the rewind button?
Where's the rewind button?
The only thing that lets the lawnmowers down is basically carburetors because they don't get cleaned out. So in the winter, they get basically stored, and then they end up they gum up as in the petrol gums them up.
Do you know all that was wrong with that strimmer? Was needing oil
and petrol.
We got that running with 2-stroke oil, and it's a 4-stroke.
2-stroke petrol,
and it's a 4-stroke.
Right.
That works.
£22.50.
Yeah, not
bad. They're opening in that can for about 3 months.
Well, there's 30 in the chat and only 24 times that. Come on.
I don't think I've got a thumbs up.
On my bit.
Yeah.
Same, man.
It all counts.
Aye.
Oh, I did. I have.
Somebody else got the link. Come up and speak to us.
I know.
What's Scrapman done?
Dan.
Crypto, they're all big enough. They're all big enough to look after themselves. My youngest is 22, so
sorry.
You don't need me to look after them.
Nah, the big boys now.
Let's just hope that the house isn't burnt down by the time we get
a game of dominoes.
Aye.
No, I don't want to play dominoes tonight, Alexander.
Because I saw
beat you anyway, Alexander.
I saw
talking of dominoes
all the way off it over the world.
I know you did, Crypto.
Domino's Express.
Pardon me.
I've got a couple of Domino's jokes.
That's how you get dominoes up. Dominoes. And the numbers.
This fella kept winning at Domino's all the time, so his mates held him down, stuffed all Domino's up his ass. He went to the doctor's, walked straight in. The doctor said, "Don't you ever knock?"
Don't you ever chat?
Well, the only Domino's joke I know is burnt pizza.
I've got another Domino joke.
Domino's pizza, burnt.
Irishman goes into this club. It's a quite an expensive club because even Domino's have got diamond studs, for sports, for sports. Anyway, Irishman end up stealing a double blank.
Let me think.
Right, do us a favour. Do not go into comedy.
One Ryobi drummer as a giveaway. Right?
No.
Tim's going to think of a few questions.
Is that before or after he scraps it out?
No, it's working fine.
Yeah, it's running fine. Just need to get some 4-stroke.
Some lead in it tomorrow.
Let's hope the clutch don't go on it. That'll be a pig.
It's all right. I can soon change a clutch.
Aye.
If I can do a clutch in a car, I can do a clutch in a drummer.
But Scotty, see when we went to see it, the fella said he'd put 3 different carburetors on it, and they still couldn't get it started.
All right, Barry, man.
Just give me the 3 carburetors with them as well.
And the thing was, we put oil in it because Ali said to me, just check it for oil, and there was no oil in it. The oil was bone dry. And as soon as we put oil in it, away it went.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
happened. Where it has a separate oil reservoir.
Put a new header on it.
It's 4-stroke.
It's not a 2-stroke.
Two-stroke.
Trimmers usually 2-stroke, and some machines.
The oil's a lot thinner.
You have a separate oil supply. You run pre-mix.
Aye, but it's a 4-stroke drummer there. But I only have 2-stroke petrol, So I said to Tim, we'll just whack some 2-stroke in it. I said, it'll start on that.
Do you know something like that would do the world of good? See if it'd been live for so long, it would do it good. It actually would do it good because the thing is, and it'll go through because it's like when we done nitromethane. Dad brought one in, an OPS, right? Now, this thing hadn't been started for donkeys. Dad used castor oil in it and run it through it. And eventually, once he put the nitromethane in it, it ran like a pig and as if the day it was brand new.
Do you know they used to put castor oil
on yourself,
Do you know they used to use castor oil on the Spitfires? The aeroplanes, right? And they had to stop doing it because the pilots were getting laxated.
The castor oil.
Going into a deep dive, lad.
Are you sure that wasn't the amphetamine they were giving them as well to keep them awake?
Aye. No doubt. What was it the kamikazes were getting fed? Were they not getting fed opium?
They were on the opium, man. And you wonder why there's so many sightings of UFOs back then. These guys were awake for weeks on end, mate.
Yeah, Foo Fighters.
Edward says it like was the difference between a Volvo and a tampon.
The form's good, MMA man. Yourself. What's the difference between a Volvo and a tampon? A tampon comes with a total.
No, about that, Edward.
Oh, crypto's on the whiskey.
Crypto's on the whiskey.
Nice one, man. Nice one.
Hey.
Off to get.
Barry just looked at the road
whiskey.
there.
Aye.
See that road we went out earlier?
Clank.
We went out towards yours, Barry, man, to get the strimmer, 3 mile out the road. There was a way up some dude's road and that, I was like, I think I'm in the wrong place. We'll just ask this guy here, The guy came over and he started cracking away at us. And about 10 minutes later, he told us, he knew Tina's brother. He knew Tina's mum and dad. And we were like, right, I need to go and buy this strimmer. Sorry, mate, I've got to go.
All my brothers, he knew. Jimmy, Willie, Donald.
So you and the sister?
And a sister.
No, she's got
You've
two
got
sisters.
2 sisters.
No,
Oh, well,
one.
two is her.
I got one.
She's the sister.
Well, you are two. Aye, two. Aye.
Alright, Willie's got 2 sisters.
Aye, that's what I mean.
Yes. I'm
Maybe I've had too many beers.
Willie's just. You probably have one.
You've only had 1 and a bit.
Yeah. You couldn't take 2 mouthfuls.
You can take a mouthful. What are you talking about?
Right.
You think it was
What's
painful?
wrong with it, man?
We found something that isn't vegetables, which Tim doesn't like.
Small world, dwarf.
Yeah, man, it is.
What's it like, Tim? What's it like?
What?
What's it like if it's not that palatable? What does it taste like?
I can't tell you. I don't know what it tastes like. I just couldn't. I took a sip and I was nearly sick.
Give me, I'll tell him what it tastes like.
Yeah, because it was nearly.
What's it taste like?
I'll tell you. No, you've been drinking it all the time. Give it here.
Give us a fresh palate description.
This person with this bike's gone up like 4 times now. I'm going to end up cutting its bloody exhaust off, don't you?
Reminds me of Guinness.
And take the spark plug while I'm at it.
Supposed to be like.
You sound like an old man now, Scotty.
Oh,
Why did I put ABS brakes?
I'm not jealous because my bike's off the road.
The driver can stop quicker to pick up.
Just
the
annoying.
falling off apart.
10 o'clock and they're going up and down.
What isn't a 2-stroke strimmer? Made it alloy. Hey, fix it and strip it. How you getting on, Neil?
Hey, fix it, strip it.
Fix it or strip it.
Good
Hello.
to see you, man.
Hi,
Good to
Neil.
see you. The dark ale tastes of
Dark ale.
hobgoblin, right?
Right.
You know the ruby hobgoblin.
I've had
It's
that.
stronger,
Nice.
That's what it tastes like,
And that tastes like Guinness and it's horrible.
Tina
Oh,
reckons.
I love Guinness. I love my
Tina
Guinness.
doesn't like the.
I don't
it's
like Guinness.
Oh, goodness.
It's quite
No.
sweet. It's quite sweet in the palate, right?
It's not bad.
Oh, it tastes in the mouth.
She says it leaves an aftertaste. I find it doesn't.
You can drink it all the time.
Does anything like Guinness? Yeah, I found it. Guinness used to be.
Oh, even a 4-stroke. Here, it had 2-stroke in it, but it is a 4-stroke.
4-stroke engine.
I poured the 2-stroke back out of it, Don.
Aye.
I need that for the Seagull engine, for when I build my boat. But I need my wood carver for that one, Don. So.
Tina is into Kool-Aid. Coca-Cola Zero, Grandpa Kevin.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm showing you a picture
Show me a picture.
of something. Yeah.
John
I don't want to see that man's ass.
No, John lad.
It tastes lovely.
It's like post pants.
Whatever. That's nice.
It tastes malty. I don't know.
It's
Whatever,
going down,
exactly. Whatever. You give
It's
that
going
back.
down lovely.
Here. I made it.
That's the best, the
Well,
best.
obviously you're going to like it then.
See what I done with my sister, Ali. My sister was harping on about doing this brewing, home brewing stuff.
Stephen.
right?
I'll come up, guys, but I'm sat on the sofa and my wife.
That's all good stuff, man. Dan, you're more than welcome. Come up to your wife if you want, Chief.
For you.
No.
We're all sitting in with white friends.
As long as you don't stand up. Don't taste like Red X, John. You're a cider drinker.
What cider drinker?
Get back to Scottish land with the cider.
Edward, you have a way with words.
Here, cloudy. Yeah, that's cloudy. That'll be like that one over there. It'll be cloudy.
My girlfriend likes me and became a motorcycle enthusiast. Guess you prefer two-stroke.
I think she didn't go for 4 strokes.
Alexander, you're right.
She didn't go for 4 strokes.
You still there? You're awfully quiet. It's a bit concerning.
Coming and going at the same time.
There's somebody in here.
Is he watching porn?
Grandpa Kevin's back.
No, there's somebody connected but then disconnected.
Heard a ping.
That would be Dan.
Have another beer.
Dan, the underpant man.
Dan's always welcome.
Facebook and YouTube.
It'd be nice to see Dan, eh? I did like Dan's impression of Ian Matthews. Hello, I'm Ian Matthews. Welcome to my shed. I can't do it.
Dan, you're always welcome. You're definitely not go away, mate. Eh? Once it connects to live, go away. It's got here. Has anyone else noticed that the nights are drawing in? Right, I live in the north of Scotland. Right, John lives higher up than me. Right, so John's probably still got a bit of daylight yet, but it's 10:15 here. And it's black outside.
Hey, if he lives up in the north, you only live in the mid-north.
I live in like the capital of the Highlands, which is the middle. Right?
Yeah, that's between nowhere and here.
Yeah, but John's near Johnny Groats.
Alright, Kevin.
Hey.
Where are you? Are you up there?
I'm up here.
No, there.
No, that's the Empire State Building.
Oh.
And the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hey?
Yeah.
That picture's too old. You still have the Twin Towers.
I know.
Yeah, they got
next to it.
No Twin Towers.
That window open all night as well.
James.
There's gas
in next door. Oh, it's an old woman, an old blind woman that lives next door. She's deaf as a post.
What?
I thought you lived in Ireland.
Ireland? I'm not in Ireland.
Didn't mean to come from Ireland. That's a good idea.
Not in Ireland. No.
Is it your island or is it my island?
It's my fucking island, right?
Well, you can have it.
Hey, Edward.
It's everybody's fucking island.
Edward, the bigger the cushion, the better the pushing.
No one's got their YouTube on.
No one, as far as I know.
I think it's just where Middlesbrough's probably.
It's the one that drives the Vauxhall Superior.
Hey, bro, you got a thumbs up from Crypto.
I always get a thumbs up from Crypto.
Pure shame. Edward saying it's embarrassing when someone sees you. Poor lass. Poor lassie.
Yeah, but hey, Edward, but the sweetest meat is closest to the bone.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Yes, true. Could work for Mother Care.
Hey, I got a joke for you. These two guys are in a bar, and this really good-looking girl is standing there. She's having a drink. So they go over to her and they say, how about the three of us getting together at some point? So the girl looks at them. She's giving them the up and down, and she's like, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. She says, we'll have a little contest, and we'll see what we're going to do. She's all right, fine. She says, come on outside. So they go outside in the back alley, and she says, whoever can pee on the wall the highest can have a little fun. Okay,
result.
fine. So they said you go first. So she goes ahead and does her thing. These other two guys get ready, and they're ready to handle the manhood. And she said, no hands.
Uh-huh. See, Marky, that's it. See if you've got a joke, send it to Kevin and he'll read it out. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing that more often.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Kevin's a New Yorker.
You're gonna slip me a wild one.
Kevin's been Mickey Fund.
Did you know I used to hang about with Frank Sinatra?
You might have a funnel.
What part of
I actually like the shot that Ali done did. I actually like the shot because there was talking in it. Because half the ones that you see as in the shots you see on YouTube, there's no discussion in it whatsoever.
I know who it is.
Right.
Can I put you down for 2 seconds, Alexander?
Of course you can.
Right, thank you. I just want to bring up my mate.
Have you got mates?
Good, put me down.
Yeah, I've got another mate.
Hey, who is it?
Who are you bringing up?
Yeah, I would be too, Chris.
It can only be.
How are you getting on, boss?
Oh, now I'm outnumbered.
Right in.
Oh, good, buddy. Yourself.
Scotsman. How you do, Scotsman?
What you been up to, man? How you keeping?
Take time, get that organised.
The century of
Can't hear that.
You
Can't hear us.
Eh?
Oh, I can hear now.
You can hear us.
Turn it down, Don.
Well, you know, Tim. I don't know. You don't know. You know, bro.
How you doing, mate?
How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm all right. Where are you for?
That's Baz.
Inverness.
Inverness, you up there? No worries. I'm in Suffolk.
He's my fishing buddy.
The place is full of Scots.
Is it the same fastest thing on chat?
I might have to go and get my
You've been
kilt
out
on.
fishing now?
Here, Baz, man. I've not been out this year, man. I
Nah.
need to reline my rods, man. Here, I haven't used. Last time I used them, probably about 4 years or something. I think the last time I was out with you up at Drumtailcheck, I need to reline them all, man. Oh, the line will be knackered, man.
Mine's will be the same, probably.
Oh, pick it up. Your mother needs that one.
Where's it going to go again?
Scotty.
Okay, bro.
You look fed up.
All right. Tim, happy belated birthday.
I'm on my phone now. It's gone pretty low.
Cheers, Kevin.
Sorry, I'm going to bail on you.
Okay, Kevin. Say that, Kevin.
Say Kevin.
Kevin. Have dinner.
Kevin.
All right.
Say that, Kevin. I'll bring Alexander back up then, Kevin. Right, Kevin.
Goodbye, Scotsman.
Kevin.
You there?
That's nice.
Nice.
Hello, Don.
Now, back off.
Hi, Donna. How are you, Donna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Tina.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Donna. I was messaging you the other day, and I thought it was Barry.
I know. I've seen it.
Did you see the carry on?
What's going on with you, lot?
Here, man. That's Coke with the clown.
No.
What happened to Paul? He's been nice guy.
That's a cock wumble.
He needs a slap.
More than a slap.
There we go.
No, bro, it needs help.
Goes away from his kilt, man.
Many Scots we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 years.
All this side of the panel are all Scots.
5. No, 6.
Kilt on.
I'll make it 6.
Island friend.
1, 2, 3.
Bros, that's soft here.
had my
That
trousers
place
on.
called Fort Muhammad.
Sorry, girls. I had my trousers on.
Donald, where's your cruisers?
It's pretty quiet on my phone. It's through my phone, Ali. It's pretty quiet.
Aye. What phone have you got?
It's still Samsung 20, right? But
aye,
it just seems like the volume's pretty low and it won't go up.
Have you not got a Bluetooth speaker?
Probably do we? A Bluetooth speaker, probably. I've got a couple of them.
Just put it through a Bluetooth speaker there. We've got the we've got one for the telly, yeah.
Just some random tartan blankets. No, what be even his clan? Is a makeshift kill.
It was a Marks and Spencer's kilt. Aye.
How's Alexander?
Ken, you'll have to wait a few minutes because I've not seen Bars for a while, so Bars is getting a stay up.
We need to get fishing, even if it's for a couple of hours. We need to get fishing one night, yeah.
Oh, here, man.
I just need to make a phone call.
I'll have to come out and see you. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Tim's got to go for the phone.
Yeah, please.
The blower's ringing.
How you getting on, Dick?
Who's Tim again? I know his face.
Probably up the comment that you left earlier.
Tim, the glass cutter farmer, mate.
Yeah.
Glass cutter farmer.
I know his face, like, but
it's his work that's phoning, so. He's been on a few of my streams, Baz, man.
I was going to say that.
I was going as well, mate.
I said that to Donna. I think he's been on Ali's streams before.
Aye.
Aye.
It's from Motherwell, mate.
I thought that, mate. Aye.
Here, they'll not understand this, body, man. We're talking Invernessian now.
I know, you start talking really quick.
We have to start slowing down so they understand us.
That's why I couldn't get used to this YouTube thing. I talk too bad for it. Like, I mumble and that. You know what I mean?
You're all right, man.
There you go. I can hear everything you're saying.
Body, man, you're all right.
Here,
no problem.
It's
hard enough for my own mum says she can't even understand me half the time. So don't worry about it.
I understand you, body, man.
I've had a couple of joints, like, but
that's all that matters. I can understand you.
As the Scottish, we forget that we have to slow down when we're talking, and we go that fast that some of them can't catch us unless they have Scottish descendants over in America.
What's he saying?
What's he saying? What?
I've got some of that, not going to lie. I'm impressed with myself. I think it's the cider.
America. You've been to America,
Descendants America. There you go. Scottish descendants live in America. There you go.
Yes.
Let me try and sort this for you, mate.
I get it. Oh, I got it.
I get that a lot down here in Wicklow, yeah.
Aye.
I'll meet somebody. I'll know a few people, and I'll speak slowly to the people that I know don't understand me, yeah.
Aye.
But then I'll meet somebody again that I completely forget, and I just start talking about them. Like, man, oh fuck, did you see that thing last night, man? It's an absolute crazy thing. Did you see it? And they're like, what? Did you watch that film last night?
Dirt Rider, Mr. My phone will overheat in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That quick? Thought we're quicker than that.
I hope Barry comes back because it's a long time since me and Barry were.
It feels as if it's like a robot going like that, as in like a slow record, as if you put it on like a 45 to a 35, and it's going like like
no
that.
dollar balls, man.
That's how it sounds.
Because Tim's not here.
Hello, Dirt Rider.
Tim's just away for a phone call. He won't be long. It'll be 2 minutes.
He's away for a Richard
That's a 1 minute, and that's a 2.
That's not dog and bone.
All right, I thought he was away for a strawberry split.
No, not for an earther.
Did you leave some matches in there for Timmy? For the number 2?
There's a candle burning.
Dirt Rider. There's a number 1 and there's number 2. But you have to turn your phone round, okay?
Which way? I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Do I got it right now?
Damn technology, eh? Damn technology.
Ralph's not watching this. We'll be having kittens.
At least we won't be doing any Ian Matthews. We won't be falling off any chairs.
No.
There we go.
I noticed his last.
We're all going sideways.
So he must have really done
down
bad that night.
Okay, I'm hanging off the wall. Like a bat.
Be back.
No hurt for it.
It's easier to do that in the Zoom because I don't need to actually move your camera.
Definitely.
Very interesting conversation, that Tim. Thanks for that.
Been here for ages, man.
Yeah.
How many beers you had?
I think that's about my 4th.
That sounds like
Can you tell what it is yet?
I'm beating you.
Yeah, all right.
every time you burp, Tim.
That's 500.
Every time you burp, Tim. There's a female crocodile in Africa that goes like that. Is that Tim?
Can you tell what it is yet?
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is yet?
Oh,
Dirt Rider's making for the tomatoes.
Oh, nice.
He's going to make Raphael jealous.
Mm-hmm. He just picked up one. Eat it.
Eat it.
It's delicious, eh?
Breakfast in bed tomorrow, Tim? No, I don't think so.
John did a fart and Little's up and thing. Me and the woman turned around and called him a clot. You clotty boy! Get out of my shop!
This one's huge.
What about the tomato, though?
Here, Dirt Rider. That's the same size as my cojones. That's like one of them. The thing about that, Dirt Rider, it's not wrinkly.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, it won't know about teabagging.
This one's Ollie's right here. It's a little green.
Dirt Rider, you wish. I know Ken's there. I know Ken was in the basement, eh?
Hey, throw me down. I just jumped up for a second to say, hey.
He's not there yet. Come here. Hold your
word with Ken.
Oh, his phone's overeating already.
It's getting warm. Yeah, it's warm.
Ian Matthews, the 30th of July. That's what his video is called. Ian, think of a better title for your video before I rename your video. Dirt Rider. That way.
It's great to see you. And I'm going to go back in the chat. Sorry, Tom.
No problem, Don. Always space for you.
Pop up in 5.
Someone go over and tell Ian Matthews to rename that fucking video before I do it. Okay?
You want me to jump on the bike?
You can't call a video the 30th of July. You cannot call a video the 30th of July.
He's getting lazy.
Here, I've been here, bro. I don't know if you've read any of my comments, right? That I've been leaving Ian, but I've been naming his videos as I've left a comment, right? And do you know why? Because he's too lazy. Ian strips a rake of plugs. No, Ian talks about safety. Safety when plugs. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's a good informational video that people would like to watch.
It's a good video because my son knows how to get into a plug now.
Yeah, exactly.
Sticks it and then he puts his finger in.
Yeah.
And then when I pick him up, I go, "Who taught you that?" He goes, "Matthews taught me that." In the loft.
I learned it off the guy in the shed.
Yeah. He knows he's up. My boy's 6 years old and he knows the faces. See if I put these up on screen, he'll go, "Who's that?" And I'll be like, "That's Ali."
My rackets for me.
He speaks like me.
Then we've got Kenny and the small engines.
Ken's small engines.
Once we see him, here we go.
Hi, Ken.
Look at the soft teddies behind him.
Hi,
Ken.
Is your name Ken?
Well, hello, Ken.
Are you Ken?
I haven't been on my
You get any
Chromebook
stickers?
in like 3 months. It locked me out. It wouldn't even let me in.
Good excuse. Got away with that there. I'm off.
Hey, I love the skirt or filter or whatever you call it. I saw you doing the dance. I was trying to get on. I got blinded by you dancing out there.
Were you singing in the background? Donald, where's your trousers?
I loved your dash cam video. I was getting into that.
Oh yeah, when he was driving down the one-way street.
Well, I was like trying to name everything.
From Park Nest.
I thought that was an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah. Till my daddy took my T-bone away.
Was that your wife in the car?
No, that's his
T-bone.
T-bone,
that's a steak.
You try to T-bone a Corsa.
Half thing like.
I'm saying nothing.
Just here.
Shut across me.
You're better half.
Stand up in court.
I went down the one-way street
That's
once.
the only
and he did
reason.
it like
Watch your dash cams. To hear your message, partner.
Oh yeah, she's a distraction.
With Johnny Five.
Right, you're not a professional driver though, are you, partners?
No.
No, good. I'm just glad you admitted
No, I don't do it for money.
Do you know what I'm sending him for this Christmas? A copy of the highway code.
Big letters. Big letters.
A copy of the highway code.
I've never done it before,
magnifying glass.
That's what it takes though, Parky, man. A wee bit of complacency, man, in your...
That's it.
You're up shit.
True though.
You find the life out of me.
I've not done it before or since.
I thought you were doing about 65 there, honestly.
No, what, on motorway? No, I said cruise to 70.
25?
No, when you nearly hit the course, so that wasn't a motorway.
I did it the course. What course, sir?
You nearly wiped out that wee guy in the Corsa. Did you see his face?
Oh, you mean that?
His speedo was reading 80.
Easy.
He was trying to beat a stig.
No, of course I cut across my path.
Did you appear with that?
Cut across my path.
You had the two young ladies who scared the shit out of them.
Scared the shit out of me.
I'd rather
just watch the video.
Too busy looking for yellow lotuses.
My driving instructor told me I'm a good driver.
Have you got your license, Tim?
I've got my provisional license, but I need to get that renewed. But I need to pass my theory test. I failed it 4 times, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made a... See, I went to do my bus theory. To be a bus driver, and I'd passed 3 different levels, and when it came to my theory, I kept getting...
That with me.
It's annoying. I could have been a bus driver.
One of my best mates, he's just passed his test. He was doing the bus training, and he starts his first shift on Monday.
Good on him, man. Who's he working? Is he working for McGill?
Because you get
car license
automatically. If you set a bus test and not a car test, you get automatic car license.
You get all your letters.
My car license, my bus license. Then.
You get all your letters.
I can see that. You driving around in a bus. Came to cut your grass in my bus.
It's automatic, yeah. If you can drive a bus, you can drive a car, eh? It's an automatic.
Yeah. All your letters appear underneath it there.
Aye. So
well, I've got my 7.5 ton because I passed before 94.
Grandfather, right? I used to have.
Yeah, I've got same. I passed my test in 91, so I got everything up to 7.5 ton.
I reset sorted that out.
So did you have to reset that out?
Excuse my language.
And I can tow as well. on license.
It's all good in the hood.
I just got out driving me mum up the wall.
Yeah.
Well, I can
I
drive.
got a question though, guys. Hey, what's
I've driven more
Tim
miles
doing
backwards
in
than
your
some
living
people
room?
forwards.
He broke in.
He got lost.
Still running there.
Tim got lost.
I still make mistakes.
He turned on.
Went to cut someone's grass.
Ken, say that again.
Is that what it is? Ali had a request for a grass cutting, so you just made the trek?
Yep.
No, I went to see Ali anyway.
I went and bought a Ryobi trimmer for it.
£22.50 we paid for it.
Special Ryobi trimmer. Here, Ken, I just gave the guy a stupid offer there. £22.50, I says to him, look. And then he sent me a message back. He said, I've got it was about 5 or 6 people wanting it, right? I said, look, I'll come right now. I've got the money. I'll come right now. Yeah. So I'm a man of my word, Ken. I just was in the car. We just went and got it. We went to the wrong address first, but hey ho, we got there in the end.
Yeah.
So Tim drove all that way for a $22 Ryobi trimmer?
Yep.
No, $22 would be around about £16.
Yeah.
Right. So we didn't pay £16 for it. We paid
£22.50.
It's like that Proclaimer song.
About 30.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Just to be the man who walks a 1,000 miles down the alley's door.
It's probably worth it for all the bargains I could get him up here.
He hasn't seen Loch Ness yet, Tractor.
He asked me about Loch Ness when we were passing the Bewley Firth, and I said, "No, Tim, that's a sea."
But we will.
Thanks, Tina.
You can go skinny dipping in Loch Ness.
No, you don't go skinny dipping in Loch Ness because it's fucking absolutely freezing, and there's loads of ledges in it, and it'll kill you. Right? Because that's what happens to those people in Loch Lomond.
Yeah,
no,
joking aside.
And they don't know about coldness.
Yeah, joking aside, it's a big
local
no-no.
knowledge partners. Do you see?
Yeah,
you have to know local knowledge.
Yeah, well, you did mention this.
Yeah,
last night.
No swimming. That's the rule.
Because some rivers and lakes have got an undercurrent.
Loch Ness
Yeah,
does.
it's a big fat no-no. In all seriousness,
I don't know. I don't encourage anybody to go swimming in Loch Ness.
No,
it's too cold.
Nope.
See, even the times we go fishing at the side of the loch, Ali.
Here, I love to go fishing in Loch Ness,
Yes,
right?
Ken.
Right, and me and my mate, right, the Scotsman who was up, right, Bars, right, we have caught some bonny fish, right, off Loch Ness, but neither of us, right, would go swimming on that loch, right?
No chance.
You can think of other places that would go swimming, and I'm sure he'd be still there in the chat. He'd back me up on that. There's plenty of other places we go swimming.
Safer places.
Safer places. They got exactly
like the canal, the Caledonian Canal.
Okay. Good day, look. Look in.
There's a current.
There is a current in it. But you can't swim in it. How are you skinny dipping in Loch Ness?
I would love
Skinny Loch
to
Ness,
there, Ali, place I can say I've been. Crypto, you're welcome to come up and visit anytime you and Dig. Tina's already said it. You're welcome, man.
Yeah, more than welcome.
Yeah.
And Johnny 5 says, sometimes I take a risk in the deep end in his garden.
in the garden.
I do the deep end, but where's that? So I don't know about the deep end. I've never been there.
No.
I can swim and I've got a life-saving ticket.
I've got one of them, I know.
Something you had to have when I worked in boat. Something you had to have. I've got first aid and all that as well. It's an actual crime for me not to give somebody first aid, even though my ticket's expired. That's stupid, that.
Yep.
You're also liable if he dies in your arms, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Technically,
John Ladd can tell you that as well, because John Ladd used to be a security guard.
You could say if you did
something
nothing,
we all had to have. First aid, CSCS for working on building sites, because I worked on building sites.
You need that.
But I didn't do anything with building supply. I didn't touch any tools. I was a security guard. Right?
Yeah, but you still need
have
the card, don't you, to go to be
Still
able
have to have it.
to go on the site and the necessary PPE, hard hat, steelies, IVs.
No, I don't.
I used to work in plant hire, so obviously you needed the CSCS so you could work on the sites.
But first aid isn't exactly paramedic stuff. It's not as if you're going to stick a lung back in.
No.
Just try and keep the bugger alive to the ambulance.
That's it.
Alive, aye.
Well, the three things are preserve life, prevent further deterioration, and recovery.
Where's Lee?
Lee's on his
I just commented to what Edward Tingmy put as in Ian's, and it's put back as in there's a notification put back. Well spotted, have I said? I hate crapple. I hate crapple.
My wee boy was into hooves as well. Fascinated.
Trust me, never take him.
Never take your say bye to your hooves.
That's all right. Tino will scrap the Hoover. Don't worry about that. Tina doesn't like Hoovers either, so.
I think I've got that stripping thing in my bones, right? See, when I was in school. See when I was in school.
I can't use a Hoover.
I was in school, right? And they put me to the
You
side.
tried woman using a Hoover when you got a walking aid, eh? You want me to hoover the floor with the walking aid in front of me?
I want to break free. Freddie Mercury.
I'll break free, all right.
Oh dear.
Sorry, we don't have an Alexa in this. It's
Yeah.
I'll break free, all right.
Because I never even watched the video. I just done with Edward. Edward had put in, "Can you not think of a better title?" So I just agreed to that, and that's
tell
what's
him Ali
come
Mark
back
said
in
it.
notification.
Edward, go over and say Ali Mark said it. Because Ali Mark will go over and watch the video later on and give him a title. I'll give him a title for his video.
That's what he's looking for now.
Bye, John Ladd. Take care. Stay safe.
See you later, you soft tour.
Plenty of copper in the shed. Plenty of copper in the shed.
There's a copper in my shed.
No, it's
Where's the copper doing in the shed?
Copper is lying there, so it could have said as in what a load of copper in the shed in the shed.
No, that's all right, Peter. He can hoover up all he wants. I won't have to use the walking aid then.
What about Ian Matthews dressing up as Arnold Schwarzenegger and saying, "Get to the copper"?
You know, bro, that's just going too far.
Get to the copper.
He's got the arms. He's got the guns. Oh, jeez, oh. Watch yourself there, Ali. Really took your head clean off there.
Blew your head clean off.
Very nearly took my man's head clean off there.
She's got something size of fucking arms. Where's Ian Matthews?
Alec, don't push
Hey, calm down.
I missed that picture of Ian Matthews.
That was funny.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
That's him with his wig on.
That's a bit disturbing.
That's his twin sister.
Yeah.
Olive.
Feeling no
Olive Matthews.
Aye, that's olive oil.
Have you ever seen those live streams that Chris Raden does on a Friday night when he's presenting karaoke?
No, that's why you can't see that live stream anymore.
Did you not see the picture? Did you not get the picture of him in the garden doing a bit of weeding?
I seen it when he was stripping copper. When he's stripping copper without his t-shirt on, I thought to myself, who left that beach whale there? That's a funny place to leave a whale. Miles away
In a
from
garden.
the sea.
There's a picture of him supposedly in the garden with his arse in there with no clothes on at all. Everything was just hanging out. I think that's one of the reasons it got fired off.
Wherever you be, let the wind be free.
Aye, let it gang free.
Yeah.
You know what I remember?
It's because
one key, and then all of a sudden, he ends up at 10k. I think that was because he that when he come in with the suit, like a gangster. I think that's what done it.
You ready for an RB?
No, I'm alright.
I still think Gary selling spam on the side.
The world's spinning.
Hang on, I don't know what you're on about. Honestly, I do not know what you are on.
No.
Glasses are totally the wrong style glasses. Totally wrong style.
Oh, aye, so it is.
Spam.
Wrong style glasses. Mine are round, not square.
It's your evil twin.
I have 2 pairs of glasses.
What?
You want to make them for? I just have both. I can't see.
They make you sleepy.
No.
Sleepy.
That was the last one.
No,
I mean, if we really want to get crazy, we could show mix ours, but we don't want to do that.
He wants to see mix theirs.
See what I'm doing there.
I'm watching this video and he starts pulling up his stomach.
Tim the lightweight. Oh no, I don't think so, Crypto. I've been up since 20 to 6 this morning.
Doing your makeup.
How far would drive, Tim?
I didn't watch sleeping.
Quite a gas in it though.
Fucking seabed with these on there.
How'd you get there, Tim? Bus, train? How'd you get there?
Train. 5 hours on the train.
Train.
You went the long way.
Yeah.
5 years. 5 years. It took you 5 years to get to down to Inverness. Jesus Christ.
Right.
You had to go your neck of the woods first, Alex.
I had to go to Glasgow, then Glasgow from Glasgow Queen Street to Inverness.
You check your mail tomorrow.
Keep whacking my desk.
That's why I just put GP to understand. Just kidding.
Aye.
Hello, Frugal Farmer.
Hello there,
Frugal Farmer.
Frugal Farmer.
Frugal Farmer.
Descendant from Scotland. Frugal Farmer.
Wasn't there a quicker way?
You know, bro, their glasses make you look younger.
Wasn't there a quicker way, Tim?
Huh?
Wasn't
I can't see a thing with it these days at this time of night. I'm going blind.
No, I've got mine there lying on the table.
It's always at this time of night.
This thing needs a bloody flake.
Yeah. It's that properly.
I need a knife to take the top off that.
Are you sure you've not made an ice cream float?
You could balance a 2-pence piece on it.
Look at the head on that.
Jesus Christ.
That makes it.
What is that? Stout?
Jealous. The head on that.
Corona's on, Ollie.
Eh?
Frugal
Farmer. Corona.
Corona?
Yeah.
I know people that drink that. I wouldn't drink it personally, yeah,
No.
but
It's a soft
I'm not a lager person, like, yeah.
I thought Corona was more like a Pilsner, no?
Eh?
It's very light, though, right?
They were only about that.
Aye.
Hello, everyday solars. How are you getting on?
Hello, everyday solars.
I hope your son's operation has gone well.
Yeah.
So weird seeing Tim and Ollie in Tina's living room.
Hello, Solos. All the best.
Hope your son's operation went well. Everyday Solace.
Yeah.
Not good.
Anyone got a flake?
No, I've got a Snickers.
Got
There's no surprise.
Nuts.
They do say that you are what you eat. I am complete nuts.
Yeah.
That just fell on the floor.
I'll
Great.
second that motion.
Ali,
I have to be nuts to go on the radio.
show them your nuts.
My nuts?
No, show them your nuts.
Dirt Rider already showed them.
No, show them your nuts and then you go.
I'm near a bomb pot.
That's all good, Solid.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, glad to
I
hear
got,
that.
you got to see this.
Good.
What are you showing us now, partner?
Does that look like somebody we know? Chris Reardon's karaoke channel.
Hi, Abby. That's actually her name.
Yeah, and that's the one.
Hello.
don't think
Was that
When the heck was that?
Irene Matthews?
that's what
No,
I
that
thought.
was-
I think
That was
Abby
someone that's
looks like
actually
Ian
in
Matthews.
London doing
Yeah. Okay, it's that karaoke that Chris Reardon presents.
I think Park this.
Oh,
You have my
yeah.
email. I want to copy of that.
Do you want to what?
That's
I want a copy
that's
of
not
that.
Ian's live stream. That isn't Ian's live stream.
Was it?
No.
I had to show that.
That's Chris Reardon's karaoke. He does
Yeah,
karaoke.
there's a guy there. Looks a bit like Ross Kemp. You see, Ross Kemp let himself go.
The quickest way to Inverness as in Edinburgh is to go down, mate. Is to go as in Edinburgh, as not go as in if you're going to Edinburgh and then for Edinburgh to Inverness.
Ross Kemp let himself go.
Yeah, he's not come in yet. That man then.
Done.
Done.
No, Tina said he was gonna. Tina said to keep an eye out for him.
Done.
Keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me a spoon.
You walked into that one, Tim.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
You said
With your eyes wide open.
Oh, in that same video, there's a guy that looks a bit like Mike Reed. If you remember him. Frank Butcher on his end, is that Mike Reed?
Aye.
Then.
Yeah. I thought Snobby had popped in. I thought Snobby would this day had popped in.
Told you he's taking a break.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking breaks are seized on.
He's on a sabbatical. That's nice.
Now,
I see you two together, and it's like an episode of Scottish football hooligans.
That's nice.
I'm not
nice.
a football hooligan.
It's the remake of Train Spotting. Choose life.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Mrs. Brown
Here. There is one football team I like. Ross County.
Time's up for the weekend. Everyday
I do like Ross
Monday.
County, yeah.
Yes, I'm here till Monday every day, solid.
Yep, grass will be cut in every single street. Tim's going to make a fortune.
Yeah, and I'm going to have Coco the Clown.
We just need to find him a ride-on lawnmower. We could have gone and got a separate punch.
I was getting the ride on lawnmower.
30 quid.
Is it right? Is it riding him or is he riding that?
I did put the feet down.
I did a Google search for 2 Scottish guys.
It's 40 mile away.
Who's that?
That's a lot of things.
I did a search for Scottish guys.
Scottish guys. Everything Scottish.
Scottish?
No, that word.
Scottish? I'm not
Scottish?
Yeah, this one's better.
I live in Iceland. Or as Dom said, I live on the moon.
On the moon?
Well, if you want to go to Moan and have a word with Elon Musk, you might be able to hitch a ride.
What, hay fever?
No, I don't suffer from hay fever.
Lucky you. I do.
Tina, Tim reading Tim a bedtime story. Make him
Sounds
sleep.
like an elephant.
Edward, can you read me a bedtime story? In fact, Edward, sit and do a video, right? Reading a book. I'm sure you can do that. I'll listen to it. I will.
Timmy.
I just want to mention books.
Partners, if you read me a book, I'll be awake for a fortnight.
Yeah, right.
Is Edward actually doing
You said I wouldn't bore you.
Yeah, I'll just take one of your BMW videos on or one of the Sleeper videos. I'll be asleep instantly.
That's what Tim needs to do. Put on a Lee live stream. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna do a big shout out to Tim Palmer. I've got this sticker.
Or I've got these stickers here.
You can get these. Ask me for another one. If you want to be Scouser, Brother Lee.
It's knocked back these stickers that Ian Matthews set up for him.
What?
Huh?
Ian does send these stickers out contrary to popular
You can
belief.
actually tell me that actually owns an Ian Matthews sticker.
Who does?
Yeah.
I've got one.
I own 3 Ian Matthews stickers.
I got a tiny one.
Well, I had 3. I've lost
I
one.
didn't get it from Ian, but I got one.
Well, next time you see a sticker section on my videos,
You know, Joe,
look
I can't
closely.
believe you actually went to Ian's work to get a sticker off of him.
Yeah.
You went on the bike.
Eh? I went on my bike. It's only 4 miles I went, eh?
Aye.
I turned up straight into the office.
What have I done? Oh, no.
That's down, bend over.
He's a proper actor, that boy, man. And turn it on whenever he wants. But I'm going to visit him this week.
Aye, definitely.
I'm going to give him a visit this week.
I noticed he hasn't graced his arse tonight.
No.
Yeah.
When I get a hold of him.
I'm going to invite him over.
Raised.
I'm going to invite him over.
Come out doors off his chair. I think I'm up raised.
See, I need to do a live stream there. That'd be good, eh? Well, you and Ali are doing the now, Tim, right?
Aye.
I could get a wee bottle of whiskey on a fishing rod, right? And stick it in his work. Stick it in his work. And just walk backwards. It's only 3 miles. That's a big one. And I'll put my phone next to it, so if I see him bending over to pick it, I'll just be like, eh? Hopefully it doesn't smash.
Yeah, they'll be best friends who drive Volvos.
Yeah.
Ian, your partner, can you nip round and see Ian?
It's about 40 miles away from me.
40
Oh,
miles
that's
is not
nothing.
that far.
Oh, you never know if I
40
might
miles.
make it.
40 miles. Do 40 miles, no bother, eh?
Can you have went further to pick up a strummer?
I've gone 40 miles for an ice cream before.
Aye.
Hey, do you know this? Ali. Partner says, I'm nearly at your house, Lee. I'll get you a phone, right?
Aye.
Lee missed the phone call, so he could have had Parky for a cup of tea. So what did I do? On the same hour, I said to Parky, popped into mine, man. And what did you say, Parky?
I can't
That's
remember.
nowhere near the M58. You've seen all the motorways. Have you seen all the motorways about this part of the world, man? This must be about 15. What are you huffing and puffing for, Parky? I'm offering you a cup of tea.
No. I'll keep it firmly in mind.
He would drive up the wrong way.
Straight through my shed. Did you see that?
Now he's got that Volvo, he'll drive through anything.
And on the dash cam, he'll be saying, "Did you see that shed pull out in front of me?"
Someone built
Sorry, I forgot to turn my lights on.
Well, at least I don't go down the wrong side of the road. I'm like that stupid woman that hit me.
That was definitely her fault, man. I can't deny
100%.
that. But it doesn't excuse all your other bad driving.
Well, those are only two things I've done. Well, one's a near one. You get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Just as
All
well
it takes is one distraction.
Aye. Just as well as you don't have a keys to a lorry, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reverse.
Beep, beep,
sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops, what was
Run
that?
over you.
What did you run
Got a couple of warning stickers, put them on the side of that Volvo for parking us there.
Warning, car
Stand
reversing.
back.
Warning,
Well, you can't miss that.
car
You'd
reversing.
be blind not to notice it.
Warning, partness is driving.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to be blind not to know to not,
Hang on.
not to
Warning.
notice that.
Partners is driving.
It was on my blind side. I couldn't
Come on,
see
Ken.
it.
Where's the screenshot, Ken? Come on. We know you got it.
He's looking for it.
So, are you going to visit me then, Parky, after all that?
Well, it won't be any time soon.
For fuck's sake.
I'm not planning on going to Wigan.
Why?
Oh, I did out that way.
Biscuits.
He's coming up with excuses.
He was.
I am the most hospitable.
What's he on about?
40 miles. Don't you travel further than that for a Christmas present for your niece?
Oh, he's on about that road trip video I did, that first one, that one with partner's granddaughter.
Man. Hey, partners, I just did a quick search for something else, and look at what came up.
Partner's got a granddaughter.
Oh, my Instagram picture, yeah. That's my passport.
Yeah, that's definitely a mugshot.
Yeah. That's typical passport pose, isn't it?
Number off the bottom, did you, partners? Crop it off.
Let's have a look at it. Try show you my passport picture without revealing personal details. Oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's on my Instagram. It's on my Insta.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm not going to try to cover up all the personal details on my passport.
I've already seen it.
Who's got a vibrator on? You have, Dirt Rider.
Yeah, wishes.
Time you pulled out your back.
Oh, bother. I'm getting all my notifications through.
Old Nokia phone.
Was that a backup one?
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
Yep.
Looks like one to picture.
What?
Rasputin.
Russian's favourite love machine.
Boney M.
Boney Tim. Rasputin.
Russia's greatest sex machine.
That's Nokia. That's Nokia.
I don't think so. I'm from Peterborough, right? I'm not from Motherwell.
I fucking hate Peterborough.
I fucking hate it too, mate. Where is it?
Even though I was born there, I bloody hate the place.
Better than Beasley.
And that's that.
Yeah. Because I know to...
That was too smooth.
Right, there's the original time. Oh.
Times that rider.
Just get myself back into reality. There's the original.
That's definitely a wanted picture.
passport.
You got that
Isn't it?
shirt
Yeah.
on right now?
Wanted. Got the number off the bottom. All good, isn't it?
That's what you.
Oh dear.
You
That's what you
bought a
got to do for
Volvo because it's
passport.
got parking sensors on it.
It's got parking sensors and shocks
Well,
in the
six
bumpers and it's got
of
all
parking
comforts that old
sensors at the
men.
back.
Neat. The old men with
Yeah, you park too fast, they start screaming at you. Ah!
I'm not getting any younger.
So is anybody going to send a safety officer into Lee's loft?
What's the fun in that?
Lee fell off the internet.
Lee just buggered off. So I don't know why he didn't come back in.
He fell off the internet.
Aye.
Rude.
Strange.
Yeah.
He
I would
broke
love
the
to go in
internet.
there. If you put out some money, I'll put some chipboard up in his loft for him. You know?
Nice one, Crypto.
He looks like a stalker, Crypto, eh?
I was thinking I don't got cussing myself if I went into Leeds.
Wallet,
Bang!
wallet,
Ow!
Marine, why you reading it?
I'm clumsy. I could cuss myself walking into my shed. But that's a different story. Fine.
You look like a Volvo in that.
I can see it. He's got the side impact bear.
Sorry if my kettle's making noise.
Behind there. And he's heading away down the, I don't know, what motorways you got down there. He'll be heading down one of that motorways, and all of a sudden, all he hears is, kapow!
That's my favorite Ian picture.
That'll be the Conrad leaving the block.
Yeah.
Reduce the.
See your friend who's the mechanic partnerist to help you out with that bathing. Eh?
Oh yeah, the bushes.
You're gonna have to be really nice to him. You are. You're gonna have to be really nice.
I cannot imagine why.
Basically, he's bought a car which allows him to have plenty
You're
of
gonna have to be really, really nice to him.
Well,
I still have this on my phone. I don't know why.
Oh, the old intro.
Well, that was almost 3 cars ago now.
Well, this car's gone?
Yeah.
Well, that car's gone.
It's a co-part in York. So,
if anybody wants Partners' old car, you can bid for it at Copart.
In York.
Yeah.
You know,
Brody is fixing it soon, so
it looks like a hearse. Paint
well
that black. A hearse.
Posh.
Well, you can't say that you can't see through the thing. Talking about that, someone once said that
you can't miss that. It's 32 tons of SUV.
It looks like a greenhouse on wheels.
Aye. Here, you're gonna know what 210 feels like to push.
Is it right for its looks?
oh dear.
It's all right. Here, Partnerist. I'm sure I can find you a bare block engine anytime you need one.
Yeah.
Quite bulletproof, them 2.4 diesels.
They are if you shoot at them. That doesn't say anything about the mechanical. That's about the vehicle, eh? From what I know about them, Partners, they spend more time off the road than they do on the road.
Content for the channel, I guess.
Okay.
Car's broke again. It's broke again. Oh, look, it's broke again.
What's that? I'm fixing what's in.
Content for his channel. Jesus Christ. He's going to have to get... Need a manual.
Aye.
It'll take more than a top-down scanner to sort that thing out.
Funny you should mention that. Talking of which, Hang on, I'll have to go back.
It'll take more than that.
Back into
Sure,
reality.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Sledgehammer.
It'll take more than that to sort it out.
What, the Peter Gabriel song?
What are you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing in Peter Gabriel's best voice to it?
Show me around your fruitcake.
Don't go into karaoke.
Don't
do karaoke. Go down to centre stage.
I'd be better than those freaks at that bar where Chris has his karaoke.
Oh, you're a bit
Oh, a bunch of freaks. You got Ross Kemp lookalike.
Oh,
yeah. And there's Ian Matthews in drag.
No, it's just Ian
The
Matthews.
right bunch. Right motley crew.
It's a good singers, though. There is some good singers.
Oh, there's some good ones, yeah, but there's some terrible ones. Is that pretty?
No, leave him alone.
Al Johnson. Who changes his hair. Does his hair every week.
No.
There's Roy. Roy's always there.
There are some good singers among them.
Partners, we know there are
Mike Reid lookalike.
There are hundreds of videos coming. Thousands, Edward, man.
Yeah. Ray, I think his name is.
You've been better that many. Too, man. Honestly.
He gives her a nod. He's got
tried and tested. I like what you said in your Instagram. The Swedish version of
the Swedish Range Rover without the expense and the grief.
No, it's not a Range Rover. Honest to God, it is not a Range Rover. Here, it's in compatibility with a Freelander, right? And I'll tell you this, I would stake, right, everything I have in my bank account and everything I have in my wallet on a Freelander before I put it on a Volvo. Okay?
He's got £20 in his wallet, but he's got everything in his bank.
I'm going to say you must be skinned.
know what I've got in the bank.
Skinned. Tina's got all your money, hasn't she?
A Volvo old man's car.
What was that?
I'm gonna find.
Volvo is an old man's car. I'm surprised I understood that.
You spent it already. Have you?
Tina,
so just make it so I can translate.
Hang on, wasn't it from the Ford area?
Exactly.
It was from the Ford area, so you know, odds. Yeah, Esther is a Focus.
It was from the breakdown area. Area? That doesn't make any sense. Either. It was from the breakdown and below.
An old man with a Volvo.
It was a 740 or a 740 or actually when Volvo actually made their own cars, and I'd probably agree with you. But when they started farming out the work to other companies, I disagree with that. Because what they did was they farmed out all you know, and then they just made the bodies and they fitted other people's engines, right? And the engines weren't that reliable.
Do you know what, Ali? I remember I had a Guinness Book of Records book, right, from 1982, right? And in the back of it, it showed you all the car companies, and it was lines going to one, lines going to another. This one works with that, that, and that, and that. You know, I was like 11 years old, and I was like disappointed, totally disappointed. Like, oh, these aren't even the one car. It's everything's in that one car.
It's a mix of other cars, eh?
It's like a pair of trainers.
It is. It's just a mix of Volvo makes the body. I'm sure it's a Ford engine that's in that thing, eh? Not Volvo. I'm sure it's a Ford, eh?
Yeah. Have you seen the Top Gear done one, eh? And it was a Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
And a BMW Z4.
Yeah, that's what Toyota Supra is. Yeah, it's just a Z4.
I drive an Audi
with Toyota badges on it. Get a lot of platform sharing.
Yeah, but the Toyota
Galaxy, Volkswagen, Chiron, and Seat Alhambra, same vehicle.
It's disgusting.
No, they're not the same thing as Golf. They're the same thing as Volkswagen. Get it right.
I said the Ford Galaxy, the Volkswagen Chiron, and the Seat Alhambra.
Platform, which is tried and tested.
Parky.
It'll blow up in style.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey.
I don't believe it.
Was
that you, Ken? Was that you, Ken?
A couple of years, Scotty, you know I'm only joking, mate.
I mean, if I did that,
Scotty, you know I'm only joking.
There we go. We've got the right glasses on now.
Actually, Parkness, this guy looks like you. In a few more years, when we get all
That's in 2 weeks.
I know. After his first accident with the Volvo, where he gets all gray.
You may want to buy some new pistons, injectors,
Just
buy a new turbo, new engine.
Just in case.
Buy a new car.
Right.
As long as you're happy with it, that's it.
Very true.
Too true.
Aye.
Exactly.
Aye.
52 pounds later. Who'll be sleeping first?
First to fall asleep gets a wet willy.
Yeah, bro, it'll not be me that's sleeping. I can assure you.
Yeah. I didn't fall asleep in this house.
Oh, Horcha, how you doing?
It wouldn't be screenshots, there'd be a bunch of photos.
Because I'd wake up with no bloody hair.
Well, I would never do that to you.
Or straight down the middle.
Wait,
You'll be
see.
grow up my stuff and lipstick on your hair.
Nope. Nope. Wouldn't do that to you either.
No, you wouldn't.
Nope. Because someone did that to my mate Kyle. Put shaving foam in his best shoes. And then he went mental.
I bet he did.
Oh, he did. He went mental.
Aye.
Oh.
I fell asleep at Ali, I fell asleep at a party once, yeah. And I woke up and the people that I was in the house with had put a hoover in under my arm and I was cuddling it. And they'd switched it on. They switched it on and I was sitting there for about half an hour with this hoover. I went mad. It's like, what the fuck?
So one time I had someone draw a monobrow on me, as well as glasses and all sorts of spots and all sorts of other stuff. God knows what. I did not know this happened. I should have sort of clicked with the fact that there was the eyeliner smudged on the sheet on the bed. I walked down the hostel to the bathroom that morning, and a bunch of people give me weird looks. I was like, what's their problem?
Just escaped.
And I looked in the mirror after going to the toilet and all that. I was like, oh, for God's sake. Really?
Hurting the drama.
What made it worse is the fact I walked past these German people when they just swashed it on my face.
Deutschland.
Yeah. That didn't go well. No wonder why they gave me the evilest look ever. Like, all right, who did that? Because I have your back. Not happy.
I ended up in a relationship with that hoover for about 2 weeks.
I bet it sucked.
Yeah. Never been shaved, never been drawn on. So just the Hoover incident.
You mean intentionally?
Literally.
You mean it intentionally?
No. Somebody blanked it. It's one of those nights.
My worst was I woke up. I think it was 15 years old. The first night I got drunk, and my buddies put me underneath the Camaro with the tailpipe in my face, and then he revved the engine.
Oh, Dave.
Nice.
That's what woke me up.
That's borderline murder. Attempted murder.
Attempted motor, yeah.
Attempted murder.
Could have been a body.
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder.
There's been a murder.
And then they dropped me off in my front bushes. That's where my mother found me in my front bushes.
They killed the Tecumseh.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
The engine died.
Somebody's overeaten a burger and there's been a murder. There's the body.
The rider went to a party one night and passed out. Is what they did to me.
They woke up and they all had the penises out.
I would have freaked out.
Dirt Rider.
That explains
it. Dirt Rider, I wouldn't have said that on a live stream, mate, because now you'll never live that down.
You'll never live that one down.
Was that Dirt Rider? You'll never live that down now.
Wait, what happened next?
That was a swingers night, Dirt Rider was on.
He had to figure out which one touched him.
Yeah.
Or was it some time, ladies? Love you long time.
I think it was Oscar Mayer.
Disgusting. But funny.
What, the Oscar?
Oscar Pistorius, is it?
Oh no, he
Oscar Pistorius.
He was that guy that went and had the no legs.
Aye, we
shot his birds, didn't he?
Aye.
He got jail for that, eh?
Aye.
Then
They
he got
all
out in a
told
appeal.
me
Then he
after
got
I
out in a
sobered
appeal.
up.
Then he got out in a appeal and then he got fucking jailed again, did he not?
Do you know what his nickname was?
I don't know.
Dick Van Dyke.
Ting ting. That's the noise he made. That's the noise he made when he ran down the street. Ting 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 ting.
It's amazing what you can get away with in that country. Eh?
Where was that? South Africa?
There's big wars over there just now, like, eh? There is, eh?
Get it on YouTube.
Buy a Toyota Hilux. Let's go over there and help them out.
I go and deliver some cash.
Toyota Hilux and 50 cows. Wearing good.
What you want?
Where you been? Where's your wheelie
You
bin?
want to buy my Hilux?
Where's your wheelie bin?
Oh no. It's really not
Yeah, I gotta
good.
go. Dinner's almost ready, so.
Don't eat too much,
I'll talk
Ken.
to you guys later.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Hope you find my address. Hope you find my address.
No.
Salt vinegar.
Don't end up with salt finger.
Salt finger.
Topping rice. Egg fried rice. Egg
I
fried
know I'm
rice.
turning into Ian Matthews.
Fly eyes, you bitch. Fly glass.
Fried rice.
Salt finger.
Brilliant.
Salt finger.
Bye, Ken.
Bye, Ken. Enjoy the rest of your night, Paul. Eh?
See you, Ken.
Oh dear, I'm not bringing
I was just looking up and I seen that on the bottom and I said, what the fuck?
What's that?
Fucking Homer's.
I know.
I just looked up, saw my telly and thought, what the fuck?
Homer Simpson and Family Man.
Family Guy, Peter
Oh,
Griffin.
crossover.
Yeah, the crossover.
Washing the car.
Oh, that scene, yeah.
Yeah.
Great time to look up. What the?
Why would Dig be getting upset, Crypto?
How you fuck up, spoon?
Because Dig's Chinese.
Soft finger.
Dig's not Chinese.
You bloody racist! You bloody racist!
No, me no bloody racist. You bloody racist.
You fucking bloody, fucking bastard!
You bloody fucking bastard.
No, I see the bloody arguments. I see on the
I see all the bloody arguments as well.
You see John's video where they were arguing in a tree. And two birds, right? Did you not see that?
No.
Oh, here, man, I'll show you.
Two Indian boys.
Right, okay, 2 seconds.
You bloody fucking bastard, you fucking bitch.
You got wrong number. There's a lot of wrong numbers. Genuine though. There is too many wrong numbers in China. Mr. Wong, Mr. Other Wong, Mr. Wong.
No, there's so many wings and so many wongs.
You win the wrong number, and you got a problem. Wing wrong number.
Shut your bloody fucking bastard, fucking bitch.
You bloody bastard. You.
Wing wong.
You are fucking.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
Fuck you, bloody.
Fuck you, bloody.
Fuck you, bloody.
It's John's videos. Credits to John Lad. Check out John Lad's channel.
See, if you listen to that carefully, Ali, you can tell who wins the argument. See the guy in the car? He's winning. He's winning. I haven't got a clue what they're arguing about, but he's got a better swear word.
He's legit.
You seen the one with the two hairs? The two hairs. There's two lassie hairs. The one goes, you take my man, mate. The two of them are like that, punching each other. Funny thing.
Ali.
Yeah.
What do you feel about being in England, right, and somebody calls you, hey, Jock? How does that feel?
Here, I don't care. I get called. I used to get called that when I've been down when I take my brother places. He always say that to me in the pub, I don't care.
I don't care, but see when they start saying, do you mind if we call you Jock? I goes, well, I'm not a jock. I'm Scottish.
It goes back to the army, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why, yeah.
See the amount of old boys that I spoke to.
It's an army thing, yeah.
Aye. Well, the old boys that I'd spoke to were like, oh, you're a jock, lad. Oh, I used to work with a lot of jocks in the army. Tough as nails, fucking straight in. And I was like, proud that he was saying that. But as you say, I don't mind being called a jock, but there are some people out there that think that's a bit shite coming from English.
It's a thing. It's like, I have to say, most of us, well, me anyway, I don't get upset by it.
No.
I don't care. I don't care. Look, I don't get upset by many things. I get any more laid back, I'll be lying down.
Yeah. See the one thing about, right, your man Tim will say this anybody, he's met a lot of Scottish people, right? Down here, especially I'm standing at the door, right? A lot of folk will come up and say, are you Scottish, aye? And they're not slagging me, they're not having a go at me. They're like, what's it like up there? Who do you support? Rangers or Celtic? And I'm like, fucking, it's the same as here, man.
Here, they want to know whether you're a Catholic or a Protestant.
Yeah.
That's what they want to know. Yeah, I had a cross in my ear for long enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right? And I wore a Celtic cross on my chest, right? And I was in Livingston,
right?
Tina was in hospital, and there was this guy. He came right up to me and he was square up in my face. Why have you got a cross in your ear? Huh? What team do you support? I'm like, I support my legs because they support me. He's just looking at me, trying to work me out. I says, I come from up in the Highlands, mate. What are you all about? Huh? I says, what's it to you what I've got in my ear?
Exactly. I'll go a step further, Ali, right? I was delivering to Heathrow, right?
All right, Gary, man.
And I was in a transit. I was delivering in a transit van,
Aye.
And I got to Heathrow and I'd parked in a truck bay, right? And this guy walks up to me and goes, and he had an Irish accent, proper broad Irish accent. He went, do us a favour, lad, could you move out the way? And I can get my truck in there. And I went, I need bother. And I put my hand out and I shook his hand once and he went, you're a left footer. I went, what? He goes, you're Catholic. And I says, the fuck did you work up on it? I can tell by the way you shook my hand, lad. Tell by the way you shook my hand. And I was like, what? I was like, how did he know? I'm from a Catholic family, but I'm not Catholic. I never gave them a Sonic handshake or anything, so he knew I was a Timoley.
Aye.
And I was like, how the fuck, man? That's just Irish. Irish are just so, everything in the forefront's religion.
Yeah, it is. Here, up
No
here,
doubt.
right? You know, really, it's where I come from in the West. We really don't care. We don't. Religion's not. I mean, most of it. I was brought up free church. Right, free church in Scotland. Right. And my father was an elder. My grandfather was an elder. Then we moved away from the free church because my dad got remarried. Right. So we moved to the Scottish Episcopalian Church. My dad became what do they call it? Not an ordained minister, but what do you call that when it's freaking you could hold services, you could do communion, right?
Pastor.
It's like a pasture, but it's like, well, I got religion all my life, right? I chose my own path, if you know what I'm saying. I decided that religion wasn't for me, and my father respected my choice, in all fairness to him, he was like, nah, right, okay, that's fine, and I'm not going to say, look, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in this, because I mean, there's many things I don't believe in,
But see, the one thing is, right, you don't need to attach your spiritualism to any religion.
No, you don't.
I'm mega spiritual, man. Mega spiritual. I've not got a tag on it. I've not got a tag on it.
It doesn't matter to me. Denomination. Somebody said, "Oh, a Catholic, you Protestant." Yeah. I'm neither.
Do you go to church?
I don't go to church.
Not practicing Christian man.
No. Irish travellers are nice people. I live not far from traveller camp. Here, Edward, you would not believe the amount of travellers that I actually know. I had travellers tonight when I was out with them beeping the horn at me, and they are nice people. I've known them a long time. I've known the boy, right, since he was about 13-year-old, and he couldn't sit behind the wheel of a car, right? And he's beeping the horn in the car for me to go over and speak to him. And I'm going, look, I'm too busy. I'll speak to you later. Great guy. The last time I saw him, he had a broken leg. I says to him, what happened to you? He says, I had an argument with a wall. I decided not to ask him any more than that.
He's kicked it, innit? He's kicked the wall in anger.
Wasn't my place to ask him,
You work it out.
Just thought to myself, well, if you got an argument with the wall, that's between you and the wall, nothing to do with me.
What's the pagan then? Crypto-cryptilian saying I'm a pagan. Is that to do with druids?
A pagan means that, from my side of things, a pagan is somebody that doesn't have a belief in a religion as such, right?
Was it before Christianity, wasn't it?
A lot of the folks up here, the Picts and the Celts, they didn't really have a religion as such. They believed in various different types of gods,
Until the fucking Vikings came across and showed them about the Norse.
Yeah, well, and then there was multiple gods.
So it's Raphael's fault.
Yep, we blame it on Raphael. But Raphael's actually Polish. So we go back to Raphael and go, we can't blame Raphael. We can blame Partners.
He's not, Partners, get him. Viking boy.
Well, see, the cross I would wear on my chest, Crypto, would be a Celtic cross.
Celtic cross, right?
It would be a Celtic cross, It wouldn't be. My father wore it. We all, Colin wears it today, and it's not It's more. It's not really a spiritual thing. It's more. James that said you were sleeping. It's not really a spiritual thing. It's more to do with family and you know.
Who's the
Partners fell off. Oh, partners flipped off. Somebody else must have gone live. See you later, partners.
I've lost my.
Enjoy your Volvo.
Because fun enough, Ali talking about Celtic. That's what the coins start with, as in English. The English coins, it's Celtic. It goes for Celtic.
We're talking about coins now, for fuck's sake.
And then it goes Roman, and then it
Oh
goes Roman.
no!
That's right.
Quick, change the subject.
Just when Ali mentioned about a Celtic cross.
That's not any David coins, you. Stop it.
Don't ask.
I would do a nice wee Celtic cross with some knots through it. You know, the one that you see at the graveside every time. I'd have that around my neck.
Well, the one I did have, that had like it was like rope and that round it, and it's nice, yeah. I've had, you know, I've had a few, and I used to wear a few, but it was more it's a kind of, for me, it's a remembrance of my father, and the family, and you know, kind of, it was something my father liked, you know.
Cool.
He wore it through his life. My brother now wears the cross that my father wore, and that's kind of, I don't know. That's my last name's Mackenzie. You know, we've got Irish heritage in our blood, and damn, we would trace four generations of my family back to the same village, right?
Yeah.
On my mother's side of the family, we can trace them back as well to Isle of Skye, Rossi. That's where they all came. They all came. We're all West Coasters, eh?
I took that old fun, as my ex bought that for my Christmas. It's not at my Christmas and birthdays, as in the bits and pieces on my neck and all that, Carol. And then I ended up, after that breach the peace, I never wore it after that because it was like bad luck to me. I was like, I'm not wearing back then, and it's bad luck. Because once you start with bad luck, it just never ends.
Yeah. See the Hebrides, Ali, back to that one. Right. I've heard a cracker about the Hebrides and why it's called the Hebrides, because the Hebrews had lived in it at one point, like the boys from the Middle East, when the Egyptians and that as well. Like they had, when they finished their rule, or when they finished their reign as a king, they would head west. It was in the scriptures. They would head west, and that would be them dying because they're following the sun now. But in the old scriptures of Ireland, especially, they say that all the Egyptian kings went to Ireland to live the rest of their life. Aye. Fascinating, eh? And the king's code.
There is probably a truth in that, eh? But a lot. You think back, I mean, for the Hebrides, you've got the inner, you've got the outer Hebrides. And from what I know, well, I mean, I've always been on the mainland, eh? You know, you stop that. I got to laugh at Tina because I know what she's doing.
She's getting the shaving foam out.
No, it's like a picture of me sleeping.
You deserve it, man. You're in safe house, Tim. Nothing's going to happen. You're not going to wake up with a Hoover.
No,
I'll be alright.
You're not going to wake up a Hoover up your backside.
What kind of parties you go to, Alexander? What kind of parties you go to?
He's going to the same ones as Dirt Rider, I think.
Must be.
Right, I'll tell you this one, Tim. You heard this the other night. What's the difference, Alexander, between a sandwich and a blowjob?
Don't know.
Do you want to go for lunch tomorrow?
No. Here's your sandwich. What's your back passage?
Took it to another level there.
Get your mind out the gutter. Damn.
That was Duck Rider's joke that went to Tim, who can hear me right now. Tim, come back from the light. There you go.
Wiggies.
Come away from the light.
Hello, Dig. How you getting on, buddy?
Taking the dump. Poets, priests, and politicians are dangerous.
Yes.
Priests and politicians.
Poets, priests, and politicians, they're all dangerous. Yep.
How you doing, Uncle Dig? What are you getting me for my Christmas this year?
And I have to read what Raphael said. Hold on, Edward. If 10% of the foreigners in your country work as me, then respect. Here, Raphael, I can tell you a lot about, especially on the East Coast there. Over on the East Coast of my country, a lot of Polish, Croatian, Latvian come over and pick strawberries, raspberries. They do the jobs that other people wouldn't. You know, I mean, I've got no shame on my face. I'll go. I'm a fully qualified car mechanic with a higher national diploma, and I'll turn my hand to anything. You know, I'm no shy. I'll buy and sell things and do whatever I do, right, to make a pound. There's no shame on my face.
My old man was a jack. He's a master at none. But he was, as in his actual trade was a spray paint and panel beater, and he was bloody damn good at it.
Poor Tim.
The reason I know he was good is because I was actually working alongside him until I was 27. So I've seen some of the jobs that was done.
Is that back in the 70s, like?
No, I started when I ended up when I was what? I was taking
about being yourself,
guys when I was 13, right up until I was 27. So at weekends and at holidays and that kind of was more working with my dad.
Cool. Not many folk get a chance to do that, Alexander.
I worked from the age of 15 in my uncle's garage until 17, 18. I think when I left there and I went to Inverness Tech and studied in Inverness College right the way through. I was there for four and a bit years. I did a year in the local Vauxhall garage, and that was terrible. That was the worst job I ever had in my life. Right? Okay. I worked in the Vauxhall garage doing. You know what I was doing?
Alternators.
No. Signing off MOTs. I do the work.
That's what I was doing.
And my mate was freaking stamping it. The problem was that I wasn't getting an MOT wage.
No, you were not. No.
I was just getting my basic rate.
I was doing that as well.
Me and the service manager fell out over it, and I told him to go and stick his job up his hoop. So stick your job with the sun don't shine. I'm sick of this. So and I've worked places in the town here. Like, I mean, there's some guys in the town that are great to work for. They are, but they're not MOT testers. They don't even take on. Like, I mean, the jobs they do take on are. Some of them don't even do clutches. You know, they just won't do it. They'll price it out of the range. They'll price it out of the range so that the customer will go, "Oh no, we're not paying that. We don't want to. Nah, we don't want a job."
Covers their arse. They're not capable.
I actually missed doing cars. Getting my hands dirty. This car YouTube. Don't even get your hands dirty. I would rather get my hands dirty and know exactly I've done a piece.
Ali, what's this? Night, Tim.
He's tired.
I know.
Yeah, blame him.
He's had a long journey, man.
Oh, you Tim, Ali.
I'll probably have another beer then in that case, eh?
What? It's only 12 o'clock.
Aye, well, I've only had 3.
Exactly.
I'm allowed 4.
No.
I'm only allowed 4.
No.
Friday night.
Tina.
Yo.
He's been a wonderful boy tonight, hasn't he? He's been fantastic.
Who?
That boy of yours there. Ali. Ali.
What about him?
He's been awesome.
She'll allow me one more, eh? She will, eh?
Of course you will.
I know she will, eh? She knows I'll go to the kitchen and get it.
Aye, but it is. You just have another wee look to make sure she's not upset about it.
Well, she's not upset about it, because if she was, she'd be shouting at me.
Tim would be awake.
What? You would shout at me, you just go, why you?
Aye, end it.
Oh, you better hide Lucky.
He's a lucky boy, aye.
Lucky will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Golf course?
Golf Coast.
Right. I'm going to go and get a beer. Tina, speak to the panel and hold the fort.
Well, they
Will I
can
go for a wee wee and sort
Well, I
everything
don't
out?
think they needed to know that, Ali.
Okay.
Well, Tim's awake.
Tim, hold the fort.
Hi, Tim.
We'll go back to the land of awake.
What are you dreaming about?
Put it this way. At least Nev's not here.
To 6 this morning.
At least Nev's not here because you know what he's like with his Canva.
Yeah.
He was sitting around that thing, he was sitting around with that strimmer.
No, Edward, I will
What
not.
I wonder if that's going.
Him thinking have to go to bed himself, but he's not going to bed until Ali's off the stream.
No.
Next one.
Which won't be
Tim,
right yet.
Tina, get Tim's bed ready. I think he knows what's going to be ready soon.
Yeah.
Aye.
So have you done much more with that Triumph Dolomites, Scotty?
You what?
I said you done any more work to that Triumph Dolomite?
I don't have a Triumph Dolomite. What are you on about? I don't even own a car.
Just leave him on the sofa. Right, quick.
The ones that.
If I take last year to dig all hell will break loose, I just leave him on the sofa. That's right, Raphael. Not going to bed doesn't mean sleeping right.
Right.
What? Just reading the chat.
Right.
Keeping the chat going, like you say.
Aye.
Aye.
I apologise for falling asleep behind.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
You had a 5-hour journey.
Aye. No bloody photos, Scotty.
Yes, I
didn't take a photo because.
Did you fall asleep in the train, Tim, when you were coming up?
I blame you. What?
Nah.
Did you fall asleep in the train as you were coming up?
No.
Move the cam off a bit off Tim so peeps not have fun on him later on. They won't, Raphael. He's awake now, so.
Aye.
Are you Scott's Nicola fans? Nicola Sturgeon.
Nicola Sturgeon, the fish.
No chance.
Not really.
Very long day.
That wee guy used to be some fighter in school, him. Nicholas.
We Jimmy Chunky, aye.
I tell you what, right? I've got no problem with the SNP party at all, eh?
It's just
no
fair.
problem at all, eh? But see that fucking Nicola Sturgeon, man. I fucking hate her, eh?
Jimmy Cranky.
I hate her with a vengeance.
Oh, it's just
I really do, eh? I really fucking do, eh?
Kenny Godley has been taking the piss right out of her, as in that thing with that Nicola Sturgeon.
She's not a leader, man, eh?
No.
She's like
Here, I mean, Alex Salmon, right? Okay, I'm not a fan of his either, right? But he does have some good points, right? That doesn't mean I like the guy, right? Okay, all politicians in my eyes, right? All they want is
money.
This.
Yes, Alexander's bent is a fight.
All they want is that, right? They want the wallet, okay? Right? Now they look at running the country as a business. The same as Donald Trump. No problem with Donald Trump, but he ran America as a business, right? Now some folk would say he got away with it, right? Some people would say no, he didn't.
Tax money dig, that's right.
He picked it up, and you know, the way for me, it's like, well, it's always been about Scotland having freedom from the English rule, right? Okay, nothing to do with English people, but English rule, right?
Yeah. But we ain't got our freedom anymore. It's taking that away from us.
It's English rule. It's not. You know, we get ruled from Westminster. Westminster haven't got a clue what goes on in Yorkshire, let alone up in the Highlands. Do you know how much it costs me to get something posted from the south of England to here? It's ridiculous. Right?
There's an incident, right? They're talking about Nicola Sturgeon in her own area, right? She doesn't even know what's going on in Govan Hill. There's a guy showing what's going on in Govan Hill at night time.
He knows fine what's going
on. Higher taxes via the SNP. Here, Dig. I did get higher taxes, and guess what? I'm willing to pay that higher taxes, right?
I'm not.
Because I've got no option.
I'm not.
Because if I don't fucking pay them, who the fuck else is going to pay them?
Well, you can't pay them. You're not working.
The minute I earn over 20 grand, I have to pay them.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I'm really lucky in the respect that I don't make enough money to earn that. So I know it's a bad thing to say in one respect, because if I did make it, I'd have to pay it.
Yeah, but
you got to file a tax return, right? And you look at the tax return, and I remember this from when I worked offshore, right? I earned 8 grand, 4 weeks at sea, 8 grand, right? Then you had to work out the tax on that, right? And you had to pay that, okay? And you thought to yourself, well, hang on a second. Something no right here.
No Scotland, no party.
I'm giving half of my money away in tax, right? So what I did was I got some cash, some check, right? That kind of hides some of it. And I went away and I bought stupid things. I bought motorbikes, I bought cars, and I hid some of the money. Right? Shouldn't be saying that on YouTube, but hey ho.
You're probably listening.
The government will be after me the tax. But it's true, and it's what a lot of folk do. I've got friends that work in the oil industry, and they do the same thing. They come back in offshore, and they go and buy cars, they buy various different things. And I can understand exactly why they do it. All the politicians are at it. They're all at it. Hiding money.
Yeah. We're doing Gibson food.
Time to get Tim a beer. He'll have beer in his cornflakes, James.
No.
He's reading the newspaper, is he not?
Oh.
You look like
Nah.
No shame in being tired, mate.
No.
You are right. No Scotland, no party.
How many Scottish families live in England?
As far as I'm concerned, Dig, right?
And
Dig, as far as I'm concerned, you were born in Scotland. You're a Scot, right?
Yeah.
You consider yourself to be Chinese, but I consider you to be Scottish, right?
Yeah.
Where was it? You were born in Scotland, mate. So to me, you'll always be Scottish. So Tim was born in England. He's English.
I can.
Tim's proud of the fact he's English. There's nothing wrong with it.
We're all part of the same country.
There's nothing wrong with it. We all live in an island called Great Britain.
Yep.
No.
Right?
United Kingdom.
But then
in Great Britain, we all live in an island called Great Britain, UK, so whatever you want to call it.
Go further than that, Ali, man.
Yes, you are a Scot. Yeah.
I am Scots.
You are a Scot.
Yeah, my son, right, was conceived in Scotland.
Aye.
Right? And we moved down here because we got left this house. And he was born in Wigan. He was born in Wigan. And he still to this day he goes, Dad, I'm Scottish, aren't I? We have an English accent. I say, well, no, you were made in Scotland, aye. But you were born in Wigan. Your mum's Welsh. I'm Scottish. So you're the only Wiganer in this family. You're the England boy. No, I'm Scottish. I'm like, right. See how you feel. We're all in this ball flying through the earth, man. I can't be bothered with that national split. You see how we all got on about
it's
the
not
Americans.
really like it's not right for me, right? This goes back to it goes back to right. Oh, I'll go back to the freaking
the colonies.
No, before it. Not after that, because we had James, right? James the First, I think it was. England and Scotland.
Yeah.
Right.
King of Britain.
He was Mary Queen of Scots.
Child.
Yeah, son. Right. He was Scottish.
That's the last one I know of. James the First.
Yep. He was Scottish. His grandson was Bonnie Prince Charlie.
He was a French dude, wasn't he? Something.
Yeah, he was French. If you look at the royal family, right, and you go back, some of them are German.
Their name, have you seen their name?
They're German.
Before it became...
Windsor. Aye, they changed it to that.
Aye, they changed it to Windsor because of the right German name.
Yeah.
Bax Coburn.
Aye, Bax Coburn, aye.
Bax Coburn, something like that, innit?
Aye.
Why did we all go into this?
Prince Philip, he was of Greece, so he's a Greek descendant. So nothing wrong with Greece. I've got no problem with Greece whatsoever. I don't have any problems with any. It's not. I don't have a problem with England people. It's a government thing, eh? It really is, eh?
See what I like about it, right? You've got a load of mates, right? Americans, eh? We all know the Americans, right? We've got Ken.
Yeah.
There's no barrier. There's no barrier at all. They love it. I've always loved talking to an American, right? I've always loved it. And you see the passion coming back on that. You're Scottish. I get family in Scotland. And you're like,
aye.
We invented America, mate.
Aye. We populated your country.
Aye. See, that was another thing, right? See, back in the day, before the Union gets signed over, right? Scotland tried to be like England and go and colonise this wee bit in the Bahamas. And they took all their woolly jumpers and their kilts and their big fucking wigs and all that, man. And they got there and they all died. So a boatload of people came back and said, shit, man, we've spent all the Scottish money trying to colonise. And the king at the time went like that. Nice one. Got the pen out. Could you sign here? There you go. You're back in business. But we own Scotland. And the bastards that done that back in the day, man, screwed it up for us 400 years ago.
Aye.
We must be the only country that's getting ruled by a neighbour.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be England. I've got nothing against England. It's the fact that we are being ruled by a separate country.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could be Ireland and we would still kick off.
Aye. Well, look what happened. Look what happened with the troubles in Northern Ireland, you know, over Ireland itself, right? And they've got a lot of religion into that, right? But, I mean, if Scotland was... We wouldn't do that because we have such... It's a high respect. We're not on that level, you know, where we want to actually start blowing... We're not terrorists. That is, you know, we're far from that, right? Yeah. We're far from that. Some people I see trolls on the internet, right? In many places, right? And TikTok and many other places, right? I see a lot of it. I see people getting slagged for it. I see it on Facebook. I see it everywhere, right? And I kind of feel kind of bad, right? When I look at it and I think to myself, Well, it shouldn't happen, It shouldn't happen in this day and age. And when you think, right, I mean, I'm not going on about freaking. We all have a laugh and a joke about this. And me and East Coast, if East Coast still in the chat, he'll back me up on this one, right? Here, I laugh about the banana boats, right?
See you later, James.
We all laugh about the banana boats, right? But that's I mean, this is Scotland's my home, Where is
See you later, James Gibson.
Yeah, away, James. Right, you take care of yourself, buddy. Yeah.
See you, James.
More detectives. Yes, they're still going strong.
May your lum reek long.
Welcome back, Lawnmower Detective.
Welcome back, Lawnmower Detective. I hope you're not going to arrest any of us tonight.
It's donut time.
Here, don't all Americans like donuts?
Yes,
yeah.
It's their fault that factory's over here now with the donuts.
When me and East Coast talk about banana boats, East Coast knows exactly what I mean, right?
I can't say it, man.
Right. And we have an Air Force, right? And me and East Coast have joked about this many times, and we don't mean no bad disrespect or anything, right? There's many boats lying along the side of coast, right? That should have had the holy shit blown out of them, man. Right? Okay? And that's people that have come to this country and they aren't really wanting to do anything in this country. They think they've come here for an easy life. An easy life. Live on the social.
If I could have an easy life, I wouldn't be here.
And am I here to pay for them, am I?
What is classed as an easy life? What is classed as an easy life?
Here, Alexander.
Well,
if I
take
knew
a
what
look
an
at
easy
their
life
world.
was, I'd write it down in a book and I'd send it to you.
Do you know, I worked beside a boy recently, right, Ali? I was in a big factory working beside this guy, right? And he was from Beirut.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and he says to me, "Yous British man, yous are always complaining about the kids in the street are trouble. They're not trouble." I goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Drinking beer and playing about swing parks, that's not trouble." I goes, "Do you know what the kids do back in my bit?" And I was like, "Go on." He's like, "They sell guns in the streets." Oh, a kid, a 13-year-old, will be sitting there with a table at Kalashnikovs, Glocks, everything, and he'll be selling it to people. Meanwhile, up in the bedroom up the stairs is all the gangsters looking down. If you try and steal that gun, there's a holy war happening.
One of my friends, right, came here back in the 90s, from Turkey, right?
Yeah.
And he moved to Inverness. He married a Polish lassie, and he settled down here. And he's been here since his late 90s, right? And he's a car mechanic. He works 3 days a week in the hospital, and the rest of the time he's a car mechanic, right?
Right.
Okay. And I've known the guy I've known him nearly all my working life, right? And he's the only guy from Turkey I know that speaks with an Invernessian accent, right?
Aye.
I know his family too that came over at the same time, right? They came here to work. They didn't come here for an easy life. They didn't come here to sign on. They came here to work. They came here, Edward was saying it earlier on, and it's true. It's people here. We don't care if you're coming here to work, and migration and all, that's great, because you've got to have that. You've got to have it. You've got to have folks that are willing to come into the country and actually do work. And if you don't have that,
have you seen that advert? Right, it's a Channel 4 advert, right? And there's a silver square floating along the English Channel. It's coming up to Dover, and it gets bigger and bigger. And as it comes out the water, it's a big Channel 4. And the Channel 4 goes up to the dock, goes up to the Dover docks, and it offloads everybody, right? See, when you look at everybody that's on that, they're all dressed like professionals. Doctors, mechanic, full overalls, and all that one. I believe totally with that, because remember when JFK done a deal with Cuba?
Yeah.
And he says, "Give me 100,000 of your inhabitants and I'll look after them." And Fidel Castro sent over all the pimps, gangsters, what's his name, fucking say hello to my little friend, all that stuff, and tried to ruin America. That's what they're doing. That's what the British government are purposely reenacting that scenario by saying, show these people enough footage of Britain and how wonderful it is, right? Drown them with it. Show them it and say, look what the British are doing. They're walking about at night, drinking. All the birds are fucking pissed, lying about the streets. Fucking get in there. And then they come over and they go fucking, and they don't muck in. They bring the place down. They bring it down even more. The ones that aren't professional, like, they bring it down lower and lower and lower. Like last week, a bunch of Romanians burnt a house down in Wigan because they were trying to grow weed in it. 2 houses, and you're like, fuck's sake.
Look at that Carol and Smith family. Their car get burnt, as in Bexley Heath. End up the thing where the house went to fire. They thought it was a thing where, do you know what I mean? It's all over Facebook and all the rest, as in TikTok, the whole lot, as in they actually have a YouTube channel, as in that's what the name of the channel is, The Smith Family.
Yeah,
Originally started on TikTok, and it's all over jealousy of how much a big subscription they have.
A big following.
Yeah, just some terrible people out. Yeah, it's not just the house.
Who has noticed a guy on a very quiet motorcycle in the neighbourhood? He becomes near my house, Dig. I'm gonna give him a slap and I'm gonna send him back down your way. Okay.
Sorry. Didn't everybody talk at once?
That's a car blown.
The sound of silence.
Nah, I'm just looking at my car park. It's car blown exhaust there.
Because of my arm, not that I do want to. It's always good to do a bit of work, though, isn't it, Crypto?
Might be time to go out and give someone a slap.
Right down to my house.
Came down and he saw there was a camera on the door and then he fucked off.
No.
Fucked off.
He fucked off. Oh, well, it's probably somebody at the flats then, huh?
No.
He's probably looking for his grandma Wiz.
Aye.
That's
nice.
Well, it probably is nice for him. No for me, but that's for him. He's at the wrong address.
Use your money and I'll get you sorted in an hour.
Here. Bro, there was a day I'd probably do that and run out the back door there.
Aye, if it wasn't at your house.
And then, no, here, there was a day back in the time I'd probably give him 2 slaps. Good day, Brissy boy. How you getting on?
Hey,
I've got Mr. Palmer here, but he's flagging a bit.
Oh, he's tired. What do you expect?
The Coca-Cola's weared off.
Aye.
The beer's kicked in.
He's run out of petrol.
At least you know he's chilled out if he's knocked out, man. Fucking 12:15, eh? Fucking mad fuckers.
I'm just reading what Crypto said. I cannot work because of my son. Here, Crypto. I do. I'm a carer. I'm carer full time for Tina. And what I do on top of that is I've registered my own company as a mobile mechanic. I do mobile work, right? I get work. Wrong, but I can pick and choose what I do. You know, I've got select customers that come to me, and because of the customers I get, they're generally honest, and you know, I do the work for them. They pay. I've had several people that have, you know, been fools and just ripped me off. They've taken on board the fact that I've been a nice person and taken the piss. Right? Well, it'll happen once, but it won't happen twice. There's an old, the old one is fool me once, you know.
Shame on me.
Yeah. Fool me twice? No, it won't happen.
That's Sounded a bit like fucking, what's his name, George
Back in
W.
the
Bush.
face.
It just won't happen.
Hey. Need fun of fag paper.
Don't pay, we take it away. We take it away.
They were in my
Pay,
town.
we'll take it away. Aye, well.
Diggy
Here,
Dubs,
Alexander.
don't pay, not get car
No, in my
back.
case, no, in my case. I just send a message to my nephew, and
Oh.
he'll go around and sort it out. He'll take off all the new parts that I've just fitted. He's skilled enough and watched me enough times to know how to make money.
I remember Marco Leonard talking about a incident that they didn't get paid, and they took the engine out it and rolled it down rolled it down the hill right into the guy's driveway with no engine. An old Ford Fiesta. I
I took a diesel pump off a transit.
Do you know what makes me angry? Do you know what makes me
diesel pump off a transit one night, right? Because the guy never paid me money, right? And he phoned me up the next day and he said to me, he says, my van won't start. And I said, aye. I said, of course your van won't start. I said, I've got the pump line in my house. You never paid for it. But I need my van. And pay your bill and you'll get your pump.
My eyebrows are off. I always wanted to play American football.
It's different probably in the lawnmower community. You can't go back and give the guy his grass back, can you? With the mechanic side of things, you've got that, where you can go back and go, well, them parts belong to me.
Have you seen the ones that builders smashing up the whole extension for the non-payment?
I don't blame them.
Oh, it's wicked, man. A full extension, man, like that. Rip, done.
I don't blame them. I do the same myself.
You know, you talking about that? I seen one where the guy didn't pay for the skip, and he actually got the skip hire thing with unit and tipped it into the garden.
Aye.
Yeah.
I would do the same myself.
Yeah.
There was a boy caught. There was a boy caught with a farmer, right? A farmer caught this boy on camera, throwing all the tyres down.
I saw that one.
Right? And he turned up at the guy's door with about 15 big lads, all throwing the tyres in. Chump, chump, chump. There you go. It's okay. We found where you lived.
Aye.
Yeah,
I seen that
front
one.
garden up, seen that one, yeah.
They done it twice in two occasions. Two occasions it happened. Same thing.
Would you ever go out to that, with 20 of them? Oh, you.
Nope. I'm staying here. I ain't going out there.
I go out to some people.
And they put it down. What they've done is where the farmer lived, they actually put it down his road. And they caught it. And basically, they took a tractor with a trailer with a dumper trailer on the back of it. And they filled it as in full of the tyres and found out where the guy lived and took it to his house and dumped the trailer. And as you said, we were all throwing the tyres back into the garden.
You forgot this, mate.
So that's because friggin' you get people who are just, I don't know, stupidity, think you can make a quick quid, it's got a quick money, yeah. Well, we'll take this and we'll dump it for you. Yeah?
I get the license first. Yeah, show the license.
You know what? I know where I can take tires, and I don't ask the guy to give me money for them, right? I can give them to them, and they'll shred them, man. Export. He'll put that away in export. It's what he does. He owns the scrapyard. He gets money for them. I
like looking at other boy as in Dingmies, that scrap car recycling. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately.
Dig says, kids used to put cars up in bricks.
Right, we're there before locking.
There's no wheel
Cars
locking
used to go up in bricks, right?
No wheel locking nuts down there.
Here.
Oh, skeleton nut.
I'll take any wheel nut off you've got.
Aye.
There's many ways of skinning cats.
Yep.
That thing there, I bought that when I got a hell of a problem with not the last one I had, but
you know the price of palladium's did you know the price of palladium's gone skyrocketing?
Yeah, price of cats
about palladium.
Price of iron's
up. Excuse me.
You'll end up like Tim.
No.
I tried to move the camera away from him.
Aye, bit of fucking respect. Okay, looks like my head now. Looks like I'm Tim now.
Angle right, that way.
Oh, Ali, can you get me a pint?
You're welcome. The kitchen's through that door over there, eh?
Is it? Where?
See that door there?
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah. The one with the hole in it.
Fridge. They'll be sitting in the fridge.
What's that longer arms, man?
Nah, not working.
Right, I'm going to find a cigarette paper. Give me a second.
Dig, I wouldn't be scared of your neighbours. They wouldn't be able to take the wheels off my car fast enough. Plus, they might shoot them aside. And my brother, that is one thing that I'm thankful for in one way. I have a brother who's a farmer, and so I'll waken him up to give him his blanket crypto on his pillow, but I ain't waking him up right now. He can go to sleep. He can go to sleep.
Did he do a good job, Ali? Did he do a good job with it when he strung?
No, he did a crap job, Alexander. I need you to come up and sort it out. What? He says, did you do a good job? I says, no, did a crap job. I need you to come up and sort it out. Can you imagine a one-legged man cutting your grass?
At least it's not an arse-kicking competition, Alex.
I mean, to be fair, he'll probably win because you wouldn't have to get too close. Just lob the leg.
No bother, East Coast man. It was good to have you in the chat, East Coast man. You enjoy the rest of your weekend, buddy.
I put brakes on. I put brake pads on it. I put rotors on that thing. That one that lasted down in Wellington.
You're hanging about with too many Americans, mate. Rotors? What the fuck is that?
Rotors.
And when I was there, I was actually with the amputation.
What's going to get himself in the end of his own foot then?
So, how long have you been like that for, Alex? Now?
It happened in 2018.
Yeah. Cool.
That's why I gave up the smoke. That's why I gave up the smoking. It was a case of either get out of smoking or my health would start deteriorating worse.
Yeah.
So I chose it was a case of get up the cigarettes. That's what was causing it.
Smart move.
You must have been chain smoking for.
You must have been fucking eating them, man.
That's what I was going to say, aye.
So
how many did you smoke a day, Alex?
I was smoking since I was 13, and I'd only buy like a half. I used to buy only like a half ounce, like 12.5 gram, and then eventually it went on to like a 30 gram pouch or something, and it was like I think it was like £10 or something like that. It was lasting me about 4 or 5 days.
I don't think it matters what much you smoke, man. But I think it's just somebody's body's not ready for that kind of stuff. Some people can smoke fucking shitloads and nothing happens to their 80. I knew a woman. She smoked like fucking one cigarette after another. Bang, bang, cigarette. She'd light the other one with the fag. Bang, keep going. And she says to me, she goes, "You know what? If I die of lung cancer, it's not going to be because of these fucking cigarettes." I was like, "Right, what is it then?" It's like they fucking cars out there.
Again, how are you getting on?
Aye, she blamed it on the cars. All this shit coming out the back of the cars. That's why she had lung cancer. But
pollution.
She blamed it on that. But she did smoke a lot of cigarettes, man. Fuck me.
They were always supposed to for the PWs because I heard everybody was complaining, or I heard in the coin community everybody was complaining it was supposed to be a joke, as in all you heard was rigged and fixed and all that carry on. And I was like, well, I don't really want to hear that word because to me that's like a dirty word, as in rigged and fixed. So basically what you're saying is that somebody's fixed it so that somebody else wins. So it's not really a game of, as in a game a chance anymore.
It's here. It's in your body, and whether your body takes it or not, it's one of that things, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, my dad smoked the day that he died. I didn't kill him. It was a bloody pneumonia that he got a double case of when he was in the hospital.
What's for you won't go past you.
That's right. It's for you, not goodbye you.
There's a message from the dark side.
Hello, Yoda.
Sleeping you are, Tim.
There's a message from the dark side.
He's like, why does this person want? Go away.
Hi, Keen.
It was the dark side. Don't speak to the dark side.
But they have cookies.
They have cookies. They don't have the right kind of cookies, though.
Unfortunately, I don't want those cookies because they're probably not gluten-free. Not going to suit me very well, is it?
You don't need to put too much in, Scott.
I like cookies.
I like the gluten-free cookies. I don't like the other cookies, but they don't like me.
Until I realized it was lactose intolerant.
Same with me. I used to like cookies until I found out I was gluten-free. When I had to find the.
How did you find out you were gluten intolerant?
It was actually when I was with my ex, so I completely blame my ex. Anyway,
what's the symptoms? What's the symptoms of that?
I got very, very ill, very, very sudden. It was completely out of nowhere. It wasn't until end of 2016 that I started getting any sort of signs and reaction. It all started with a nice big garlic bread. I had a garlic bread and I was violently ill. We put it down to the garlic. Maybe like, it was too much garlic for me to be able to handle. And then the following weekend, I was down my ex's mum, and it was always when I was at my ex's mum's, and
she was trying to punch
him, and it was a regular basis.
Did you get on with the in-law? Did you get on with the in-law?
Yeah, I did get along with her family all right, thankfully, because I was hugging their white trumpet quite a bit.
The sharp for you, Scotty.
I'm not ginger. No, it's the lighting.
Oh, everybody's got a bit of ginger in them, man.
It's the lighting. Oh, brown hair.
It's
all the lighting. But yeah, so it was basically a slow process of that. And then it wasn't until June, well, it was around about June that I actually went to get tested for muscle wasting disease that my dad had. So I did all the blood tests. Like the blood tests were literally everything. Quite literally everything as well. And it came back high for celiac. So just like, right, we're going to get you to go get a camera shoved down your throat and all that. I don't know where to get the idea of it tastes like banana. It was like rotten fish, that spray. But yeah. And it came back.
That's because it's been down somebody else's throat that morning.
No, it's the numbing spray.
Fish.
It's the numbing spray. It's not the actual camera. It's the numbing spray.
Disgusting.
It's ironic because they offered me a biscuit afterwards. Like, why the shit in hell would I want one of your bleeding biscuits? This is what's been causing me problems. I've had to go freaking several weeks eating this damn gluten. Now I've got problems.
Now we have a real ginger.
Hello.
Hello, Raphael.
Hello, Dean. Welcome, gents. What's the
Good
night
evening,
going at
Raphael.
your side? I see you having fun so far. Most of you.
I'm always having fun.
Everybody's having fun.
Not me.
Oh, well.
I hate this.
Oh,
I
just
hate it.
pretend that you are.
Okay.
Ah. There you go, Marika's back.
There you go.
I'm a Native American.
Bro, if you toss it around your head like you do at the beginning, and then you go with the Russian accent, then you'll be like full-blood Russian.
Give me 1 second. I want
Hello,
to
my
take over
comrades.
this part of Germany today.
Why does that sound Russian?
What? Moja strana, eh? That means my kind of country. Moja strana.
There's Chief Indian there.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, it's not the finest thing, Crypto, but it's the only way you can get a full chest.
Hello, Didi.
There's the option to
Welcome,
be
sir.
knocked out, but it takes longer if you get knocked out.
Where did
They
that
tried
come
to knock
from?
me out, Scotty,
The
when they
option,
gave me
the
that.
option, Raphael, and bring me
And
the
they
option
couldn't knock me out when I put the camera into my stomach, and then they gave me a camera at the other end, and that wasn't so nice. And then they removed my gallbladder, and then they told me I had gallstones. That wasn't nice either. So they removed that, and they said to me about IBS, and they said about, oh, you're lactose intolerant.
Your typical
I said,
IBS
sure,
one, yeah.
Don't take products with milk in them. And I was like, okay. I said, what can I do to avoid that?
Pass me the cheese.
No, I got like a pack of tablets. Take these.
Yeah.
These should help.
Yeah,
You know what?
that's
Actually,
funny
one
enough,
of
that's
my
what,
sister's
Donald and
kids got lactose intolerance from the very early stage. He get it like in 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And later on, they switched to the goat milk instead of just cow milk and so on.
Yeah.
And that stuff.
Different level. I used to.
And believe me or not, after 1.5 years, he gets rid of all intolerance of lactose.
Yeah.
That's maybe I don't know if that's gonna work well
I've
at your age.
tried goat
but-
milk, yeah.
Yeah. Goat milk's good.
My father kept goats.
I like goat's cheese.
What's that to do with
I
their
choose cheese.
different estrogen levels or something? Because milk,
So
cow milk.
Lactose.
So lactose,
The level of lactose is not the
Right,
lactose. No.
So the goat's milk's got nice low levels on it. Is it
Ah.
quite
Yeah,
thin in
'cause
it?
cows are
Thinned
bigger.
out?
That's the way I think of it. Cows are bigger.
But as well, it will be a good way to try it on because other, you can just stay on
Well, put it
those
this way,
goat
right?
milk for
I
some
can eat a
time, and then
pizza and feel
later on
fine.
you can eat everything, whatever you want. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that may work. You never know.
I've heard of
Meat
people being
pizza.
lactose intolerant and gluten free. They must just eat cardboard, quite literally.
Uh,
I mean, the bread is cardboard anyway, but
That's the point.
it's just, I'd hate to be both. It's bad enough being just gluten free.
That's God having a laugh on it.
Yeah.
Whatever
It gets a bit boring eating a
restriction
bunless
on your diet,
McDonald's.
it sucks.
It's quite the sight.
Always.
I laugh about it now.
well,
The mate absolutely ripped it out of me. One time I went to McDonald's, he's like, can you have it? I was like, yeah. I just got to go bunless. And he's like, "You what?" He didn't believe me, and then I order it, and he's there like,
because his plastic tray, literally the ones that he used for the pancakes, is what they put the bunless burger in. It's like, yeah, it's quite the sight. Give me his plastic knife and fork. That's not going to last 5 minutes.
Oh, it's quite comical.
You got to laugh.
If you don't laugh, you just bleed and cry. To be fair, so.
So Rafa was Mr. Shiny.
Oh, well. Summer weather made me do it. So, oh well, it was way too hot with the long hair.
Yeah, it's much better, Rafa.
My head wouldn't suit baldness. I've got too many scars on it. I had an answer machine under my head when I was.
I can do better than yours.
Scott, I don't care how many hair I got on my
next
head.
time Tina gives me a haircut,
where I feel hot, then
I've got a roadmap.
It's because we'd have been a good boy. Always get a pat in the head. I don't know how good Lee's been. Lee's been really good. The amount of pats in the head he must have had.
From the other side, Eva doesn't like it whatsoever.
No.
But, oh well.
Lee's caught the headboard.
No, it's all the times that he scratched his head really hard, I think. It's worn it out.
No, it's definitely a headboard. He's got a headboard rash.
Why is Eva disappointed? She got nothing to pull. Nothing to pull now.
Probably.
She can't pull it, yeah.
You got to ask her. But there's like 2 or 3 ways when men getting bald. First of all, like I do, I'm missing something here. That's not because I getting bald. I just eat from the bowl.
The forehead gets bigger.
I like to lick it after. It just worn out.
My next door neighbour made a joke that he tried electric shock therapy on his head. It's still not succeeded. It just made him more bald. It's like, you're already bald. He's like, that's the point. He's a complete nutcase. Yeah. So yesterday he walked across the road, and you could see as he was walking across the road, he was trying to come up with the most filthiest joke before he got to the other side of the road. You just knew that was what he was doing. It was. It was a pretty good one.
Yeah, but guys, you're supposed to see me after at the first day after I cut it away, because there was like first week of heat wave in here, and I got quite long hair and so on. I sweat at work like an rat swimming in the canal and so on. Wet hair, dripping and whatsoever. I was full day on the full sun working, without hat and anything, so my face looked like actually Scotty right now. That's about the same color.
Red.
Red lobster.
Hang on, let me change my lighting then.
Later on, first thing when I went to home, I just cut all the hair, all the beard, all the mustache, everything. So I got like white spot here, and then big white spot in here.
Okay,
next day it's equal a little bit because it was another day on full sun, but
lucky. Have you seen the guy that's fell asleep in the sun with his face mask on?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
How am I going to go out with this?
That was actually a really chubby guy, right?
Yeah.
And then we talked about it. Yeah. That was awesome.
Twit.
Awkward.
Who goes sunbathing with a mask on?
Not me.
Someone has a bit too overly cautious, I think.
I've seen the jokes when, for example, you just put the sun cream on your lady's back or something, and then you just scratch some signs, or let's say heart or whatever, or just whatever joke you wanna put on her.
We draw a penis on it.
I was about to say that. Yes,
that will work as well.
Who was it? Jackass done that, did they not?
Aye.
Yeah, there's a new Jackass coming out. Jackass
They're
Forever.
still alive?
There's a guy in America that watches
Somehow,
Jimmy
yes. To my surprise.
Jimmy C's channel's got a lad that works with him, right? Or because on YouTube, I can't remember his name. It might be Ganja 762 or something. But he's got the boy Rab. He's interviewing the boy Rab in 29 days.
Okay.
What's his name? John Rab for fucking what's the Jackass? Him for Jackass. Rab
Right.
himself. Rab himself. Right? You remember him, no?
I think so, yeah.
No, he's still alive. He's
There's
getting
so many.
interviewed. He's getting interviewed on YouTube in about next month.
I think there's only one of the Jackass cast members that died. The short one.
Bam Margera. He's alive.
You know,
The
I
other boy-
don't really know the names
No.
of them
Dunst.
all, but I do see like plenty
name.
of them
I'll have
at
to Google that now.
90s and so on. They were really
I'll have to
popular
Google
back then. And
Yeah.
I like to watch them. They even make some kind of movie and so on.
Yeah.
But
Here I ask
after,
you an
after the
opinion
game, what they are
Dale
playing, I
Delco.
didn't expect they are
I
still
don't know
alive.
who he
all of
is,
them.
so
One of them died in a car crash, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's Steve Lee. Steve Lee died.
That was another boy. No, the main
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
But as well, I must admit, they make a great show, but they got
There you go.
great
It was
background
Ryan
as well.
Dunn. Ryan Dunn was the one that died in the car crash.
Yeah,
it was
they
a-
got all security and so on, just sitting in the
Trauma from it.
background.
The boy Steve-O, he went right off the rails, that lad.
Yeah, he sorted himself out now, though.
Well, if they could sort it out, man. He's a circuit. He used to,
Yeah, well, sorted it out the best they can. Yeah, he's
used to
not
work
as
in a,
he's
he
not
used
as
to work
bad
in a
as he was.
circus. Nah, but he used to be a circus boy. He actually ran away with the circus.
Yeah, he's got his own channel.
too much testosterone, Alexander, man. Too much testosterone.
No, it's in my dad's genetics. The only one that had a head that a lot of head of hair was our Roddy, which is the youngest. Which Roddy's still alive.
My
still alive
grandfather
now.
died at the age of 89. He had a full head of hair. My
My
dad
dad-
died at the age of 57. Right?
Does
My
it
dad,
go?
looked like a monk. My dad looked like a little Friar Tuck. He had a big bald patch there, and it was only the side. He only had the side bits. And people used to think, as when you used to go up to school, my high school, as when I was suspended, used to call him Coco the Clown because he stuck out the side,
The clown's here.
especially when it was untidy.
I know where your dad went. He's not really dead.
He's my neighbour.
I know what he is.
Good one.
He'll come up here, Alexander. See if you come up here. He'll grab a hold of you and go, "My long lost son."
It sounds a bit like Max Clifford. Is that, no, Max. What's that? Max Miller. Max Miller. Get the fucking wig out. Get the wig out. Max Clifford. Max. That was it.
No, because I started noticing my hair was going thinner as after I reached my late 30s, and it was like you could actually see it, but it was like so thin fines coming out, and then all of a sudden every day it was just constantly happening, and eventually it steadily started getting as in keeping up further and further.
I've had that same hairline since I was in first year.
Like after I was 18.
Aye.
So,
Your hair's waving goodbye.
well, it's taking a long time to wave.
Because I tend to cut it short. As in I've got my own pair of clippers, and I end up I clip it when it starts getting as in when it gets thick.
Mine's not too bad. That's what 3 at the moment. Probably, I'm probably due a haircut. Like,
but the actual hairline is actually it's kept up there, and then if you go further back, I got a big bald spot right there in the middle.
Might as well shave it all off.
It's like a map of grease on your head, man.
But then I was like, well, why should I worry about as in going bald? Because you start worrying about it, it's going to make it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
And you see these guys that have they went bald and end up they're wearing a wig, and you can tell it. You can actually tell it's a wig that's on their head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't talk shite. You try to say you can tell the difference when I'm wearing a fucking wig. You can tell when it's a wig.
I'm going to close the stream, folks. People on the panel can stay where they are. I want to say good night to the chat. And we shall see you all in the next one, okay?
Alright.
Because
Uncle Ali, say a lullaby to Timmy and take care, guys, out there. Have
See that, Raphael?
Bye.
Sleep well, Tim.
Just closing the stream.
I'm just closing the stream.
Alright.
It's a private chat now.
Yeah, it is now.